Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Yeah, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work.
What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave, and I'm back. I am back. We are just getting started. We just hit the go live button, guys. Before we get started, before we get cooking here, I gotta make sure that y'all can hear me. Okay? Press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. Let's go. What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave, and I'm back here. I need to make sure, okay, we got our first one. Y'all can hear me. Let's get it started here. Welcome, everybody. It is TD&D Live. Welcome to my channel. It is that dude named Dave here, where we talk about a multitude of, I can't even get it out of here, a multitude of topics regarding pop culture. We talk about politics. We talk about relationships within the black diaspora here. As you guys see the title, y'all see the thumbnail here, we get into the pop culture news here. We're running it back again. We're talking about Travis Hunter one more again because his girlfriend is doing him down bad, guys. Oh my God. We'll get into that again, guys. Also, before we get into Travis Hunter, I also want to state for the record that we're going to do a recap as well regarding the drone story that we did on Monday, guys. Yo, we're going to run that back again as well because there's some more stuff that came out about the drones here. But before we get into the show here, I got to do some house cleaning. Then I want to see the regulars who's in the chat right now as the notifications go out. Then we will get to cooking with the show here. So as far as the housekeeping here, you know what I got to say here, guys. I'm an independent black content creator, all right? I need y'all to show y'all love here, right? Press the like button, okay? We YouTubers, we do need the algorithm, right? There's an algorithm for a reason. If you guys are in here and you've been supporting, why are y'all acting like you're allergic to it, all right? You see, if you look at the number and you see that the likes is at a negative ratio here, click that like button here, right? Okay, if you got a few dollars, you know what you can do to support the channel. You see the ticket there, right there. You can support on Cash App, $, that dude named Dave. Also, we got super chat, super thanks, super stickers. We got the memberships group as well. We got 2 levels. If you guys are wondering about the membership videos, we dropped 2 yesterday, y'all. Yes, we're trying to figure this game out here. So we dropped 2 videos for the membership crew there. So that came here because here's one thing I realized here, right? As the channel grows, we're talking about a multitude of many things here, guys, right? Some of y'all remember me from just reacting to Kendra G videos. And there's a whole big section of y'all that says, Dave, we still want to see the Kendra G videos, but I want to cover more topics as well. So here's what we're doing. Here's the membership groups. We're going to be dropping a gang of Kendra G reactions, guys. We're not going away from it. We're just expanding the repertoire. So if you want to be done, we're going to be dropping other content as well. But I want to make sure that I don't lose the core audience who was rocking with me from the get-go here, right? So if you become a member and you want to get the exclusive content videos that we're not going to show for the entire channel, we'll drop Kendra G videos as well as other things that you guys request. So if you're a member and you missed those 2 videos yesterday, go ahead and check them out. They out there for your get down. Yes, indeedy, y'all. Yes, indeedy. Man, oh man, it is hump day. It is Wednesday, guys. And here's also I want to add too. If y'all can't support through the super chat, super thanks, super stickers, because it's Christmas time and y'all are broke right now, well, you want to know something? I'm officially a part of the Temu affiliation link here. Yeah, affiliation gang is in the house here. We brand represent here. There will be no Temu hate out there. So let me throw something out there for you guys, right? It's Christmas time. Since y'all ain't supporting the channel, that means that y'all spend all your money on your girls. You're trying to figure out how you're gonna spend some money. So if you go in the description box below, going forward, guys, as well as ladies, you can see the affiliate link for Temu. Go there in the description box, click more, you will see it, and you know what you're gonna get? $100 full of coupons from Temu, y'all. And guys, and if you download the app, you'll get an additional 30% off, y'all. Wait a minute, did y'all hear that? Wait a minute, wait. I'm trying to let y'all, I'm trying to help you guys out here, especially for the ladies. Ladies love Temu, guys. It's affordable for them. They get so many little things they can go ahead and order because things for ladies is cheap, guys. Us fellas, we're expensive, if you already noticed that, right? So once again, guys, go in the description box below, starting with this live stream today, as well as all future videos here. Shout out to that dude named Dave as far as the affiliate here. We rocking with Temu now. Temu is a part of the team. Click on the links there so you can get $100 of coupons, guys. The discounts on top of discounts, guys. And like I said, if you guys download the Temu app and use my affiliate link and my information below, you will also get an additional 30% off. Come on, guys. Don't y'all like the free 99? Don't you want the free stuff here? If y'all can't give me the supers, if y'all can't support the channel, you can help yourself by helping me out here. Because come on, guys, Christmas is next week. You know your girl's waiting for something. Just get a little something from Temu and then give the kickback back to me here. You know what I'm saying? And let's say here, check it out, guys. If you got your Christmas shopping out the way, then support the channel because I love it when you make the chat turn colors, people. Yes, indeedy, man. So here's what we're going to do here now. Now that we got that out the way now, I want to shout out to the chat. I want to see who the regulars are here right now. And then, you know, we'll let a few more notifications go out. Then we'll get this started because we ain't gonna long stroke y'all, okay? So let me go to the top of the chat here and see who's in the building here, guys. Shout out to my man, Pooh Man, the #1 wrench, my wrench man in the gang here, #1 mod. He dropped in the Cash App. You see the ticker there, guys. $ that dude, name, thank you, man. You can follow me on Instagram. Yes, you can follow me on Twitter. And like I mentioned about the AIC memberships, guys, thank you, Pooh Man, for that. And as well, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button here. What's going on, Jay? Thank you. Jay is here as well. Hit the like button. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. What's going on, Miss Walker? Man, you always third. Look at that picture there. She ain't got no hat on today. She just showing off the little curly hair. Look at her get down. You know, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, girl, trying to come in my chat, always looking all good and stuff. You should be ashamed of yourself, girl. My Lord, trying to have us dudes simping over you. Need to cool out with that, girl. Hey, what's going on, Larry? Larry's in the building, says good afternoon, evening, every AIC. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, brother. Yes, Pinball's in the building. Drop that one in the chat. Y'all can hear me. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Pooh Man in the building. Trigger. What's going on, Trigger? My man Trigger's in the building as well, guys. Shout out to you. Let's see here. Scrolling down, I see Jay. I saw already Jay in the building. What's going on, MOP? MOP's in the building, man. Shout out to MOP. Larry says Travis Hunter needs to learn from Travis Kelce. Leave these leeches alone. We gonna get into it again, guys. We talked about it on Monday. We gonna get back into it again, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I shop like a billionaire on Temu. That's right, Jay. Guys, let me repeat it again. I'm gonna be saying it throughout the entire live stream, not like every 5 seconds, but just know I am part of the Temu affiliation clique here, guys. Your boys is a brand ambassador, not ambassador, but you know what I'm trying to say. We affiliated here with Temu here. We trying to do the damn thing here. The description box below, 30% off. You download the app, $100 with the coupons as well. Show your love, man. Today I purchased my own gifts earlier. No girlfriend, no gifts. There you go, Larry. Hey, you ain't got to worry about it if you ain't got no girl to give them to. You keep your money in your pocket, brother. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes. What's going on, Tom? It's good to see you, man. Salute to the crew. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Let's scroll down here. Let me see what's in the building. It's just so ashamed over here. Look at she laughing, too. Yeah, you ashamed, all right, girl. You ashamed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that. Hey, speaking of the album voice, guys, that's the beauty of doing YouTube, right? You said the beauty, Dave. If you miss Monday's live stream, right, you don't watch it right now because I'm live right now on this Wednesday hump day. Today's the 18th, right? I believe it is. So stay here. But then after you get done here, if you need about another 3 more hours of content to get through the all day, go to Monday's live stream, right? Because I had a big little, not a big or a little, it was a little snafu, right? Because I was cooking. I was talking about a few things, I think we'll knee deep into the Travis Hunter situation, right? And then next you know, it was
like this. I was talking, I was cooking, and everybody was saying, Alvin, right?
But then, I realized, oh, snap, the red button is on. The red button was on, right? And I was doing that for about a good 20 minutes or so. Had no idea. But hey, guys, like I said, I'm an independent content creator, right? I have no producers. I have no directors. I have no one sourcing information for me, right? I don't have no AV, whatever. I'm by myself. I'm the writer, director, producer, everything. I'm running the whole shit. You don't see it. I got the camera, so you don't see everything. I got this whole studio set up here, right? So every once in a while, when you're doing a live show, there might be some problems. Unlike when I do still videos out here, I can watch it back. If I made a mistake, I can re-record it again and we can edit it. But when you live and then you accidentally hit the red button,
you kind of sound like this. And then next you know, everybody got jokes in the chat saying, yo, Dave, Alvin and the Chipmunks, where's the peanuts at? Where's the squirrels at?
But that happens from time to time, guys. But you know what, though? I ain't gonna apologize to y'all because y'all were laughing y'all asses off, so I gave y'all some entertainment here, okay? So if you missed Monday's show, you know that went down about 20 minutes or so. No biggie, though. We still cooked. We still rock and rolled. He said, MOP said, Dave, I'm up to 101 subs now. That's good, man. I got to give you a tip, man. Okay, well, if you need some more tips, hit me up offline, man, because your channel should be, if you want to grow your channel, you got to do it the right way. Did you buy the YouTube formula, brother? I don't want to hear anybody, if you're a new content creator trying to grow your channel, if you don't got that YouTube formula book, brother, like you, MOP, and everybody else, you trying to make content, you got to get that book. Okay, yeah, I want to help people out here. I don't make no money off that book, man. I just know that everybody who's read that book and applied it and started the channel has been successful here. You have to buy that book. You have to invest in yourself. And the first thing is learn about YouTube, buy in that book, and then understand it. And don't skip chapters. You need to read chapter 1. You need to read the forward in the beginning by Mr. Beast and go all the way to the end, brother. All right, because I still have the book, and from time to time I go back and read certain chapters. Well, even though I don't need to, it's a refresher. So, brother, get the YouTube formula book, man. I implore you and everybody else who's trying to grow their channel. And even if you already got a channel that's monetized, then you still do it. Where you get it at? It's called Amazon, man. I'm not trying to be an asshole, guys, but if I say something, you can go to Amazon and get it. Okay, everything's on Amazon, guys. I just say the YouTube formula. Go to Google, go to search YouTube formula. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, guys, but I'm just saying though, I'm not hand holding, guys. No one held my hand. right? This is tough love, guys. If y'all want to get in this content creation game here, you want to grow your channel, you want to grow your subs, you want watch time hours, I can't hold your hand. You got to go ahead and do it, brother. Amazon, YouTube formula, that's everybody out there, all right? Come on. Let's get to the money, guys. Get to the money. Let's get to the money. Let me see here, scroll down here. What's going on, Jay? Remy Miles out of control. Hell yeah, Timeless, she's out of control, man. She is out of control, man. Pinball says, AIC Mobile Office State College, PA, slipping and sliding, the ninja listening. Hey, man, be careful out in the roads, man. The weather's janky right now, man. I'm in Chicago right now. The temperature has dropped again a little bit, you know, so we in the 20, 30 range right before Christmas. You know how it goes before Christmas. And it ain't nothing nice. You know, it ain't nothing nice, man. Yeah. Hey, Pooh, man, let me help you out with this one.
Alvin!
I got you, man. I got you, man. Dave, we're at, come on, man. Come on, God. I'm not trying to be an ass, guys, but everything's on Amazon. If it's not on Amazon, you Google it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my job to tell you where everything is at. I'm giving y'all the game, right? And the reason why I act like this, because no one didn't give it to me like this here. And there's a reason why people say the game is to be sold and not told, right? Because when you give free game, people don't appreciate free game. You know, they just take it for granted and keep it moving here. That's why they say the game is to be sold and not to be told. So that's why I don't really go out of my way. I'll mention tidbits here and there, but if you don't really want it, then you're not going to really want it, you know? So I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. I'm just saying, though, like, I didn't have help, you know? So let's go here. Pooh Man dropping it off here. There you go, man. Thank you, Pooh Man. My mod dropping it off here. There you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, there you go, guys. Yeah, drop that link. Come on, guys. All right, so I got a little house cleaning out the way. Once again, guys, shout out to Temu. We're part of the affiliate program. The link is in the description box below. Going forward, if it's just your first time watching this or you've been here for a while, just know on this video and all videos going forward, any old videos, you will not see the Temu link here. So $100 coupons as well. Download the app, 30% off. Yeah, guys. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alvin the Chipmunk song. You like that, Thomas, don't you? Dave, that went over your head. I'll talk about Dave. Yeah, I know, Dave. But I'm improvising right now. I see what y'all saying. I improvise. I remember that. I'm improvising right now. I'm cracking jokes on me right now by
constantly hitting the button and sounding like this.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm cracking jokes on myself. It didn't go over my head. All right, guys. Okay, let's get into the business here, guys. Right? Y'all ready? I don't want to long stroke y'all. Let's get it going here. People come. They don't here, right? I want to do, and before we get to Travis Hunter, right? Because this is turning out bad. This is not looking good. And we shouldn't be talking about Travis Hunter like this because, and I'm not going to get into it right now. I just want to say this is supposed to be one of the best times of his life right now because this young man is now etched in history, right? No matter what goes on forward here of his pro career, he is etched in history. And then next thing you know, he's got to deal with all this going on here right now. So we're going to get back. We're going to get to that in a few moments here, guys. I want to warm up into Travis Hunter because I want to do another update here. Because if you guys were here on Monday or if you were part of, before I get started here, how could I forget? Let me send a shout out to the AIC, the tribe members in the building right now. Right? Okay. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers. Y'all sitting back, y'all on the road driving, you at your desk still stuck working the late shift, or depending on the side of the country you're at here, or if you're part of the replay game, you couldn't make it here live. Shout out to y'all. I don't want to forget about y'all. No, don't want to forget about y'all. Yeah. He said Chipmunk Dave is over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. What's going on, Mark? Yeah, hey, everyone say, I was moving so fast on Monday, but I have my soundboard right here. So if I do it,
it's on purpose when I do it, okay? So when you hear me sound like this, it's on purpose.
But you know what, though? We on cue today, guys. We are on cue. I want to do an update, though. If you guys were here on Monday, we were talking about the drones. Okay, guys, can y'all give me a few minutes before we get to Travis Hunter? I want to get back into this drone story here. Because we talked about it on Monday, and then we went ahead and then reacted to a few videos to find out that these drone sightings are not isolated. This is not something that's brand new. This has been going on for 4+ weeks, guys. 4+ weeks, which means that it was going back to the election. And the reason why we weren't paying attention during the election is because we were focused on Kamala Harris, the cosplaying chameleon, or we were focused on Donald Trump. We're still focused on immigration, illegal migrants, everything that's going on here in Chicago. I'm gonna be dropping some more videos coming about Chicago and how bad that budget just got passed here. Lord, Chicago just passed the budget and they put a $40 million loan on the city. They got to pay back for this migrant situation here, taking loans out now, guys. But we've been focused on so many other things here, right? But these drone sites been going on for 4+ weeks. And on top of that, too, talk about 49 sightings a day. Yeah, they out there. They out there, right? And what we were finding out was like, hey, we're seeing this large segment going on in New York, going on in New Jersey, going on in Connecticut, right? And then the government is not giving us any information. They're kind of gaslighting us saying, oh, there's nothing to be seen here. There's nothing to be looking out here, right? And then all of a sudden they're telling us, call the police if you see something. It's like, wait, what's going on here? So what I want to do here is, before we get started, I want to play this first update video here from the news that is talking about what's going on with these drones here, guys. So give me 1 second to pull this up here, guys. Let's get this party started. Let's do this here. There we go. All right, guys, let's get it started here. Press the 1 in the chat if y'all can hear the video when I start playing.
Urgent warning from the FBI and state police about all those drones spotted in New Jersey. They're urging the public, do not shine laser pointers at them after several incidents of plane and helicopter pilots getting hit with the lasers in their eyes during flights.
Right. The White House finally has broken its silence on the topic, saying that the drones seen over the Northeast are a mix, they say, of law enforcement, commercial, and hobbyist drones, saying no public or national security threat has been found.
We got ABC's Perry Russin with the latest.
What?
The White House today working to calm concern over the reported drones hovering over the Northeast.
There's no national security threat we're seeing at this time and no threat to public safety.
ABC News cannot confirm what these videos show. National Security spokesman John Kirby on GMA this morning saying people are seeing a mix of law enforcement, commercial, and hobbyist drones in the sky.
Most of these aircraft are doing good things. They're delivering products. They're being tested for science purposes. They're conducting law enforcement missions.
Drones have been reported in at least 7 states in the Northeast. Federal sources tell ABC News they're deploying infrared cameras and drone detection technology to ensure those flying over New York and New Jersey are not a threat.
Thousands upon thousands fly in our skies legally and lawfully every single day, doing all kinds of good things for the public good. And the Northeast corridor is one of the busiest.
President-elect Trump demanding more government transparency.
I think they'd be better off saying what it is our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense.
The FBI says it's concerned after seeing an increase of pilots being hit in the eyes with lasers after people on the ground think they see a drone. Investigators say do not aim lasers at suspected drones.
We are also concerned people will take matters into their own hands and fire a weapon at an aircraft.
Drones have also been reported near Trump's estate in Bedminster, New Jersey. John Kirby says that area is restricted airspace, and they are confident in their ability to keep that airspace safe and secure. Perry Russom, ABC News, Washington.
Okay, guys, hold on. Before we move on here, guys, can you believe this here? Right, Jay? Look what Jay saying here. Zaddy government play too much. We got drones in the East Coast that are hovering so low. All these sightings, they're not giving us any information. All thing they're saying is, don't point the lights at the beams. You might be pointing lights at real airplanes and then you might take them down. Are we serious here, guys? This is why the government has so many problems right now, especially the current administration, right? Matter of fact, with the current administration here, we got Donald Trump getting ready to come into office here. That last news clip that showed Donald Trump here, I want to play that Donald Trump segment here, guys, where he talks about this here. So let's bring that up here real fast and let's comment further.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey ports? It seems like the American people have a big disconnect.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, I mean, they happen to be over Bedminster.
Will you shoot them down?
They're very close to Bedminster. I think maybe I won't spend the weekend in Bedminster.
Okay, that was Trump there really fast. I wanted to play Trump's sound bite there as well. So here's what we got going on here. As I'm getting to this update here, they're not telling us anything. They are literally saying, don't point lights because you could crash them. You know, they're gaslighting us. They're doing all these miscellaneous things, but not letting us know what the hell is going on, right? And like I said, with the current administration, what are they doing here? What is Joe Biden doing? What is Kamala Harris doing? Where that they're just sleep behind the wheel and doing God knows what before they come in here. At least, whether you hate Trump or like Trump, at least he came out and said, the government knows what they're doing here. They know that if it was hostiles, that it'll been shot out by the time that he reached out the garage. They know where these things are starting off. They know where they're flying. They know where they're landing. They know everything here. Trump is already spreading the gospel, saying, hey, they're just not telling you anything. What is Joe not telling us here? And so that's why we have a problem with government, where people have conspiracy theories, because they always trying to lie or gaslight us in our face here. But here's the latest update, guys. Here's the reason why I wanted to just give a few extra minutes on this. This drone activity is not with the East Coast anymore now. It is traveled to the Midwest. This is not just an isolated over there in New York, New Jersey. I was watching YouTube videos. I forgot this. I don't know the town in New Jersey, but the mayor is coming out speaking about this drone action right now. So what do we got now going on? We have drone activity in Ohio? Wait a minute, are we gonna start seeing drone activity throughout the entire United States, guys? Hold on, let me play this news clip here, guys. I wanna show you this extra clip now, because on Monday and just earlier, like I said, we talked about New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, the East Coastline. But now we're getting over the heartland, Midwest, Ohio, guys. So let's cook here.
Drones making a return to Wright-Patt Air Force Base. Second time in a week now. The military confirms unmanned aerial systems spotted in the air above the base last night and also this morning. Karen Johnson was on the story yesterday. She's back at it live for us. Karen, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, hey, Mike. Wright-Patt telling us the drones were again spotted in the vicinity of and also above the Air Force Base, both last night and again early this morning. Now, unlike Friday, they did not shut the airspace down above the base.
Drones once again seen flying over Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. A base spokesman telling WLWT, quote, the number of systems has fluctuated and they have ranged in sizes and configurations.
But somebody knows, somebody with authority knows what's going on.
Dave McDonald is the executive director of Cincinnati-based Flamingo Air and the UFO network MUFON. Tonight, he's weighing in on the mysterious drones that have been spotted across the country, including New Jersey.
One of the guys I have up in Hoboken, he said, Dave, this is the tightest controlled airspace next to Washington, D.C. that there is. He said, these things are the size of automobiles.
McDonald says from the photos he's seen,
some of them even have a red and a green light. Well, that's the standard lighting configuration for aircraft in the U.S.
Although there's a lot of speculation of what the flying objects could be, McDonald says there's no reason to believe they're anything other than drones.
They're physical drones. They're not coming from some other planet. That's my feelings. I think that very possibly the government knows what they are. I mean, if their airspace was being invaded, they would be stopped. Period.
Today, the FBI said it has received more than 5,000 reports of drone sightings in the last few weeks, with approximately 100 leads generated. In a joint statement, the FBI, FAA, and DoD says having closely examined the technical data and tips from concerned citizens, we assess that the sightings to date include a combination of lawful commercial drones, hobbyist drones, and law enforcement drones, as well as manned fixed-wing aircraft, helicopters, and stars mistakenly reported as drones.
And as for the drones over Wright Pat and other DoD installations, the feds are saying these types of sightings are not new. They also said today that local commanders are actively engaged to ensure there are appropriate detection and mitigation measures in place. Reporting live tonight, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
You would think that the federal government would be panicked if this was a big threat, Karen, but officials at Wright Pat, they're asking people out there, if you see any of these, please report it, right?
Yeah, you know, again, today in the statement that they put out that they sent to us, they specifically said, again, anyone who spots drones in that area or really any suspicious activity should call the command center or the security forces there or the local police department.
All right, mystery still not solved. Karen Johnson live out there at Wright Pat tonight. Karen, thanks so much.
Okay, guys, I wanted to play that clip there too. What's going on, Jay Walker? Because this drone activity is really concerning for me, because it's not just the fact that the way they're doing it, they're being kind of mum's the word, they're gaslighting us. So many sightings are out there. They're going from the East Coast. Now we're going to Ohio here. And if the government thinks that they're doing right by the people by giving us janky ass answers, well, then, you know, the current administration is doing a damn good job. Reason why they're getting voted out of office. Say what you want here, but this current administration just proved why they're not going to be running the show here. Why they're not in the House. Why they're not the Senate. Why Kamala Harris crash and burn here. They're burning money and telling the people lies here. Now I get it. We hear all lies. Right? We hear all lies from both sides of the fence here, right? But this is the current administration, right? And then we thought that voting this administration in would be competency here. If anything, they're doing what the hell they want to do and tell us whenever they want it here. So, you know, I want to do an update on this, and we're going to keep following this drone story here, because here's the situation. I look up in the sky and I'm seeing things that look like a goddamn Mini Cooper that's flying too low to my roof here. We got a goddamn problem, y'all. Yo, this is wild here, man. This is wild. Before we move on here, shout out to my man Jay Walker. He gifted gifted one that dude on membership. That's what's up, man. Shout out to the memberships crew here. That's what's up, Jay Walker. Yeah. How you doing? That's what's going on here. We got a gift out there. That's what's up here. That's what's up. Thank you very much for the gift. Whoever got that should be appreciative of that, guys. If you're going to get gifted a membership, that means that you're going to start getting the exclusive content on the membership group here. We dropped 2 videos yesterday, and we're going to keep doing it going forward here. Shout out to the members, new and old here as well. What's going on, A.O. Richardson? All right, guys, I didn't want to stay long on that. Let's keep it moving here. Jay says, Mini Cooper drone, Dave. Hey, man, think about it. 6 feet long, like the mayor, this one man in New Jersey said that it looked like a wingspan of 6 feet long. That's a goddamn Mini Cooper. Could you imagine you driving the Jewel? Like, I'm in Chicagoland. You driving in Jewel, you go to Myers, you know, you want to get some food, right? You know, and then you trying to go to like a Bar Louie or something, and you look up and you see a goddamn Mini Cooper just going back and forth and side to side. I don't know about you, but I'll take my black ass inside the house. I don't need that old fashioned. I don't need that drink. I don't need that old fashioned. I'm gonna take my black ass back home, okay? Something's going on with Uncle Sam telling me, Negro, get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? T. Orlando says, wait, there's exclusive content? Yes, T. Orlando. If you are part of the members group, if you read the fine print, if you join the $4.99 level there, I drop exclusive content, okay? Only members get to watch it. I dropped 2 videos yesterday on the membership, because here's the thing here, T. Orlando. YouTube is incentivizing us here, is making it worth our while. Say, hey, if you have membership groups, we're going to help you guys out by dropping content on here. So I'm dropping content on there. Whether, you know, it's not that many members right now, right? We got a small little crew. Yes, the $4.99 tier, Lamb, the $4.99 one. Yes, that's where the videos are dropping on that, right? Because YouTube is incentivizing us here. If you have members, if you have a membership group, you're building out your channel here, then they're doing things in the back end for us to drop the content. So my thing is, okay, I'm not worried if a video gets 5,000 views. I'm not worried if it gets 10,000 views. I'm only worried it goes to the members and y'all watch it here. That's what's up. No, Tierlando. Hey, you know what though? I'm gonna be honest here. I'm in a little cranky mood today, guys. I'm in a little bit cranky mood. Don't be pocket watching. Don't pocket watch. All right? This is a business here. If you don't wait, hey, I put it out there, it's $4.99. You can read the fine print, exclusive content. Okay? Come on, guys. Help your boy out. It's the Only Dave's group. That's right, Mark. It's Only Dave's. It's Only Dave's. It's Only Dave's. The OD content. It's not OF, it's OD. The Only Dave's content. That's what we doing here. Yeah, break it down. Break it down. Yeah. Now, for real, guys, the members, we're dropping exclusive content, you know. So there'll be videos on there that only members can see, right? So we already said it earlier. That's what we got going on here. Jay Walker, what is that? Jay Walker, what are you saying? Is a man, I love it. Okay. How about no? It's the Only Days group. I need to take that membership back I gifted. Oh, really? Take it back then. Hey, $4.98 is fine. Yeah, that's what we doing. Come on. If I don't promote myself, who will? Y'all gotta understand this. If I don't promote myself, who will? Because y'all ninjas ain't doing it. Do we get to see Dave's feet? No, you don't get to see my feet, you dirty ass. Lord have mercy. Y'all ain't trying to see no feet. Man, come on. I'm dropping content. I'm not dropping bussy. Okay, T. Orlando? I'm dropping content. I'm not dropping bussy. Okay. Now let's get to the matter at hand here, right, guys? Let's get to it here. Let's get to why I have the thumbnail. Let's get into Travis Hunter, guys. We talked about Travis Hunter on Monday, and I wanted to follow up today on Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. No Diddy, guys. No Diddy. I hate doing content like this, guys, because let's just keep it a buck here. Travis Hunter, like I said as we got started here, this is supposed to be one of the greatest moments in Travis Hunter's life. The man just won the Heisman. So no matter what happens in his pro career, no matter where he plays at, where he drafts, if he has a catastrophic injury or he goes on to have a mid-tier career, he has a Hall of Fame career, it doesn't matter pros. He is already etched in history by winning the Heisman, all right? That means that he is recognized by the voters as collectively the best college player in football by playing both sides on the field here, being a starter defensive back and being a star wide receiver here for the Colorado Buffaloes here, right? So Colorado, Deion Sanders doing the damn thing there. He's being taught under the tutelage of Deion Sanders. So it's one of those things where you see it's like, I don't want to hear I hate to see negative connotations, right? Because this young man, barring any setbacks, is destined for greatness. I get it how some content creators may come off a certain way because he's acting like a little kid, because technically he is a little kid. 20 years old means that you're grown by society standards, but mentally you're still a kid, right? Oh, before we go further here, shout out to Jay Walker. Jay Walker's a new member, became a member. Thank you, Jay Walker. All right, hold on. Let me give you the official salute. Hey. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Jay Walker. Thank you. Right back at you with the member join. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now, guys. I'm feeling a little bit better now. Shout out to Jay Walker in the building. Hey, back to back here. This is the second time this show here gifted another membership. So let me go ahead and give you the official one here. Jay Walker is now gifted 2 memberships on this live stream alone, guys. In the building. Jay Walker, hold on. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you for the double gift. Hey, you know what though, guys? I gotta pause the show here for a second. Hold on. Let me do this here, guys. Hold on. Jay Walker, you have just earned your wrench. Hey, guys. Jay Walker just earned her wrench, guys. She's not, hey, if you become a member, you automatically get a wrench. That's par for the course here. But not only, before you became a member, you gifted 2 memberships here. So guys, if you're watching this live with the AIC, or if you're Ninja watching, you can come up from the shadows, right? I want you to come into the chat, or like I said, if you're part of Replay Gang, come in the comment section and say, welcome Jay Walker to the tribe. Oh yeah, you wrench gang now. You wrench gang now, Jay Walker. Welcome. Yeah, welcome, Jay Walker. Appreciate you. Yeah, hey, I gotta recognize people who support me. Hey, I have to recognize the people who are supporting me, because I'm gonna keep it a buck here. I'm a little cranky. I admit, guys, I'm a little cranky today. I'm gonna get back to this Travis Hunter in a second, but shout out to Jay Walker. I'm a little cranky today because I get messages from time to time from people who watches me all the time. They've been supporting me for almost 3 years. And then I get janky little messages about certain things. I'm not going into details about it, right? And then I'm pissed. I was like, why are you coming at me with this here? You don't drop no supers. You don't drop no cash apps. And I can tell you probably don't even like any buttons here. You just show up and freeload the content. You know, so I had a couple of people reach out to me this last week here. And I'm like, you never gave me a super. You never drop a cash app, but then you want to make requests? You're not even a member here, right? And this is not about you, T. Orlando. Just want to make sure. This is not about you, T. Orlando. We were talking about something different, just to make sure. I don't want T. Orlando of our conversation things about him. But it was other people, T. Orlando, that was hitting me up and asking certain things and this and that nature about my content. And I'm like, wait a minute, I have never gave you the salute for the super. I have never given you the salute for the Cash App. And just because you watch me, that you want to start making demands and start doing some hardcore criticism of me? No, the people who drop the dough, watch and support, then you can criticize me. Then you can make suggestions. If you're just sitting back in the shadows and I don't know who the hell you are, when you do watch, I barely get a penny of AdSense revenue from that. Y'all need to shut the hell up, man. So yeah, man, guys, I'm a little frustrated because certain people are coming out and reaching out to me about certain things. I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to, I appreciate you watching, but since you never do anything to support, I ain't got nothing to hear what you got to say. All right, what's going on, Lou? Good to check you out, man. Good to check you out, Lou. Congratulations. Yeah, so shout out to Jay Walker. I set out to say, Jay Walker, you are new in these parts and you coming in supporting. And since you support, you can talk ish and you can make suggestions. All right, guys, back into it here. Back into it. Shout out to you. T. Orlando over here trying to holler at Cheyenne. I see that, T. Orlando. Yeah. There you go, Jay. Congratulations. Now, it wasn't you, T. Orlando. I'm not talking about you. Our conversation was different. That's the reason why, hey, T. Orlando, that's why I was saying what I was saying, because I literally had other people reaching out to me in emails and stuff like that. And that's why I was kind of like, when we were texting, I'm like, dude, I understand why other YouTubers are acting the way they're acting right now, because a lot of people want the free 99. A lot of people be acting janky as hell. So, that's what it is, man. So, yeah. What are you saying here? Like old boy from Chappelle Show told John Mayer, hey, oh, yeah, yo, man, shut the up. Hey, Jay, I remember that episode. He was playing electric guitar, went to the black barber shop, and thought he was doing the damn thing. And dude was like, hey, yo, shut the up. That's right, man. That's right. Salute to you, Thomas. Yeah. Wait a minute. When Kurt said he's okay. I said, Thomas, oh, you got the gift membership? Shout out to you, Thomas. That's what's up, man. Good for you. Good for you, brother. That's what's up. Okay, guys, back to Travis Hunter now. Like I was saying here before, Jay Walker made the announcement of being part of the Wrench crew. Now, all right, guys. So I said I don't like doing content on this because I know how certain content creators, how it may come off here. And of course, the way that Travis Hunter is responding and the way that his girl is responding right now. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because Travis is going to be great. And as a foundational Black American, shout out to my FBA brothers and sisters here, we're just standing on code. We're not demonizing Travis and wanting the worst for him. Like I was saying on Monday, no one is saying, I hope he falls in the second round. No. I'm not saying that. No one is saying, I hope he blows his Achilles or his ACL. No. We're not saying this here. See, foundational Black Americans, brothers and sisters, we're standing on code. Because it don't matter if we're young or old, or we're the same age here. If we see one of ours destined for greatness, and we know that they're on the road to stardom, we want to elevate them. We're not trying to push them down like crabs in a barrel. That's what the tethers in the tether class do, guys. That's why we got to decipher who's really with us and who's really not with us, right? We have to recognize foundational Black Americans stand on business. We're standing on code. We're looking at Travis Hunter saying he's the next one up. He's the next one that could be the next Deion Sanders. He could change the game in the NFL. He's already $1 million of NIL money, but he's going to be a top 3 pick here and can be someone who could be the next star in the NFL, right? And we're standing on business and code saying we want this young brother to be great. We want this young man to do the best that he can be here. But the problem is, young Travis, we've seen the road that you're headed. And we have constructive criticism because we all know how this story ends. We all understand where this road leads for you here. And let me state another thing that I was saying on Monday here. No one is telling Travis to break up with this girl right now. We all agree that he don't need to be with her, right? We all agree that he don't need to be with this woman. But I'm not saying to not break up with her. No. I mean, he's in love with her, and obviously, whatever you think, she's in love with him. But let's clear up another misconception here. Guys, they have not been together for 5 years. He said this on his stream here. We got to correct that, because you know how young folks, when they've been together for a long period of time, they want to overestimate or over-average the time that you're actually with somebody, right? Guys, let's keep it a buck here. They have not been together for 5 years. It's been a little bit more than 3 years. That's a big difference. You know why I'm saying that we need to make sure? Because I've seen a whole bunch. I've seen the Breakfast Club say, oh, they've been together for 5 years. Or I've heard other podcasters and YouTubers, because Travis said it, and it's like, well, you know, he's been together for 5 years. No. How can you be together for 5 years if he was a high school senior 3 years ago when he met her? Think about that, guys. Wait a minute. Didn't he say that he slid into her DMs his senior year? Didn't she say that he was 17 years old when he first met her and she was 20 years old? Isn't he 20 now and she 23 years old? Before I continue here, guys, they have not been together for 5 years. He slid into her DMs his senior year. Then we know about the little 2 months thing that she said. We're going to get to that part of the video in a second, guys, right? Then, before he graduated high school, he basically went to her campus and was staying with her before he went to Jackson State in the fall 3 years ago, and she followed him to Jackson State. They've been together for a little more than 3 years, guys, not 5. So let's get this straight here. This is not, and I've even heard people say, well, they've been together for 5 years, they're high school sweethearts. No, they're not high school sweethearts. How are you high school sweethearts if you meet your senior year? High school sweethearts is freshman, sophomore year relationships, and you go through high school in that branch there. High school sweethearts, you don't meet before graduation. Are we rewriting high school sweethearts here, right? So I want to state that for the record here, because what he's trying to do here, he's trying to protect his woman. I get that. He's trying to protect his woman by overstating how long they've been together. This has been my girl. Been together for 5 years. Get your own girl. No, Travis. You are in your 3rd year in college. And you are just, and guys, this is not even finishing his 3rd year. They are just completing December. December's just getting finished here. So it's just the 1st semester. 2nd semester starts after the holidays, right? So it's not even a full 3 years. You know what I'm saying? He's been for like 2.5 years, if we really want to be honest, guys. if we really be honest, it's been like 2.5 years. If you really want to be honest, right? I want to state that for the record because when I heard other YouTubers, other pilots, well, they're high school sweethearts. No, it's not high school sweethearts. Not at all. So I want to correct that for the record here. But so he's 21 now. Okay, he just had his birthday. He was 20, he just turned 21. Gotcha, right? So he's 21 now. You guys understand the game though. But like I said, it hasn't been 5 years. Excuse me. But what we're saying here is we recognize the play. We see how this ends. And unfortunately, Travis is acting like any 20, 21-year-old who got his nose wide open. And fellas, we've all been 20, 21 years old. Everybody, all the men in the chat right now, whether you watching live, Ninja watch, or shout out to the replay gang. I mentioned this on Monday. Y'all know the little ass, the little girl that you had, the girlfriend that you was in love with 20, 21 years old? Come on, let's be honest, guys. Nobody could tell you guys anything, right? She gave you a little something. She was a little cute, little tenderoni. You were young, she was young. You was happy to get on a regular, and nobody could tell you nothing. I had a best friend I had cut off a long time ago, and every time that he got with a girl during the time period we were tight in our early 20s, he acted like, man, her shit didn't stink. Lord have mercy. Like, man, it's just something about young men and just finally getting some attention from a girl, whether they're popular or not, whether they've always been a ladies' man or not, guys, it doesn't matter. There's always, when you're young, there's always that one girl that has your ass moving out of pocket. Look at T. Orlando said, never the kid. Okay. Swag said 3 years around the NIL deal. Yeah. Nick Saban said Travis hit $1 million to go to Jackson State. Same time they hooked up. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, the NIL money and following Deion Sanders, that was all strategically placed to learn from the greatest and also, too, being in the spotlight no matter what school it is. So the NIL money, he's already a millionaire. But when he gets drafted, it's going to be next level now. He's going to be top 3 pick here. Exactly. Nose wide open. Exactly. Yeah, but she didn't lay down rules. So here's what we got here, guys. The issue that we have here is she don't have no media training, and Travis is allowing her to run the show. And what do I mean by running the show here? She keeps saying they're partners. No, you're not partners. Your girlfriend who just got promoted to fiance. That doesn't mean you're partners. You didn't run those wind sprints. You weren't up at 4 a.m. You're not taking tackles from taking hits from running backs and tight ends in practice. You're not getting undercut at the knees when you're going for that ball as a wide receiver against other DBs and middle linebackers when he's actually playing on Saturdays. She is not in the weight room while he's trying to get that extra set in so he can build his endurance. She is not his partner. She is his fiance. And the problem is she is a woman who thinks that she plays a part in everything. She thinks that this is about her. And the problem is, this is about Travis. This is Travis's time to shine. When we watch Heisman, when ESPN plays their Heisman showcase or old school videos of greatest Heismans of all time, or Heisman highlight reels on a Saturday night, something like that, we're not going to be seeing her. We're going to be watching Travis Hunter. We're going to be watching Reggie Bush highlights. We're going to be watching the quarterbacks from, I'm just drawing a blank here right now, from Colorado a long time ago. I can't think of Cordell Stewart. I forgot the running back who played for Colorado back then, right? You know what I'm trying to say here. We're talking about O.J. Simpson. We're talking about all the Heisman winners, Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football. This is his time. This is his career. This is his moment in the sun. She didn't do anything to catapult his athleticism to the next level. Leave 50 Tyson alone. Travis Hunter just won the Heisman. Lord have mercy. Why y'all calling him 50 Tyson? Hey, Ola. I know you old school right now, cause nobody quotes 50 Tyson unless you my age. God damn, man, my chat here. This is crazy here, man. This is wild. Y'all wild for that one. Says she needs to know her role and shut her mouth, says The Rock. Yeah, exactly. What's going on, Sheila? Good to see you. She gave him that hawk tour. Yeah, hawk tour, right? Every time we're gonna react to her here because here's the thing here. She thinks just like Cooley from No Fugazi. From this video we're gonna play, guys. The video that came out yesterday, the problem with young people is they think they're smarter than everybody else. When we play this video and react to it, there is A, no accountability, B, no understanding of the subject matter, and C, not understanding her position that she needs to play because, hey, I hate to sound sexist, but you are the woman who is the fiance and possibly future wife. You are not supposed to be front and center. You are not supposed to put yourself in the spotlight. You are supposed to be the support system in the background because this man's in the spotlight here. This is his show. This is his time in the sun. He is destined for greatness. He is here in history right now. Anytime that we see a Heisman vote for forever now, next year's Heisman, 5 years from now, and when they bring all the former Heisman winners up here, Travis is going to be on that stage that one Saturday a year. He's going to be up there to help the next person give them their trophy for the next Heisman winner. She ain't going to be there. She is not going to be handing off the next Heisman Trophy winner to the next, the best collegiate player next year. We're not going to see her in the highlight films from Jackson State where they want to show his whole collegiate career. We're not going to see her at Jackson State. We're not going to see her at Colorado. All we're going to see is him getting those one-hand grabs. We're going to see him playing press coverage here and shutting down the other wide receiver. We're going to see him cutting off one half of the field. We're seeing him going over the middle and catching balls here. We're seeing him taking it to the house after he catches the lob here. Not her. See, the women who understand this game here, when I say this game, they know that the best you can do is to fall back because this is your man's time. And then any woman who puts herself in the subject matter, that's when everybody else, all the older people, whether it's men or women, we will say OGs or people in the peanut gallery, people who got YouTube channels, people who are content creators saying that we're trolling, we're clickbaiting. Nah, Travis, we see one of ours. Not the Tether class. I don't want to see. I don't want no Tether saying he's one of us. You know, Tethers, go away. He's an FBA. He's one of ours here. He's one of ours. And so we're trying to protect one of ours. I mentioned in Monday's live stream about Mike Tyson. This is eerily similar to Mike Tyson and Robin Givens, right? Hey, when Mike Tyson, we didn't have social media back in 86, 87, 88. But the people behind the scenes, they didn't want Tyson with Robin Givens. They know Tyson had issues with a piece of work. Come on now, the way he came up as a young kid. But once he was at that stature, they couldn't tell Tyson nothing. But they all said, hey, man, you sure you want to do this with Robin Givens? You sure about this? We just looking out for you, Mike. We just looking out for you, Mike. We understand this is your girl, but you Mike Tyson, and we work with you, and we dealing with you here, right? It's eerily similar to the Mike Tyson, Robin Givens things when you see a woman who's able to get her fangs into the young athletes who just got his nose wide open and can't tell him nothing. And at this point in the game right now, he's only going to learn by life's lessons and teachings. We'll be here to say, hey, man, we try to tell you. But you know, though, he ain't trying to hear that right now because he thinks he knows all. And the ironic thing is, who is his coach? Deion Sanders, who went through a nasty-ass divorce where Pilar made things about her. She tried to make things about her, and she's front and center, and she's still doing this now while they're divorced, while she's still milking out her sons while they play college football here. And you saw the video a few weeks ago when Deion had to slide away when it was senior day, and he didn't want to have no interaction, no pictures of ex-wife because he knows how much she's a bad she is. Deion's been dealing with this here, and I can't believe that Travis is not looking at his own coach, who's arguably the greatest defensive back of all time, the greatest cornerback of all time. I don't want to care about no race about he couldn't tackle. It didn't matter if you need to tackle when he cut off a whole damn field for freaking 5 seasons, right? So, yeah, Pilar's 5.0, Leon's 5.0. Hey, come on, guys. Y'all killing me here. But she is not playing her role. She thinks this is her moment in the sun. She thinks this is all about her. She thinks this is a partnership. And that's the problem with these new school feminists here and this young wave of young people here. When you're in a relationship, it's not a partnership. Marriage and relationship not a partnership. You're either husband and wife, girlfriend or boyfriend, fiance. We're not partners. No. See, a partnership means there's, when I say equality, that you're putting in your half and I'm putting in my half too as well. But no. When it comes to Travis Hunter here, there's no equality here. By the time that he gets drafted in April, signs his NFL contract, he already got his Adidas deal now, not to mention whatever team that he goes with, those other local sponsorship deals, as well as national brands, depending on what team he goes to. Travis will be, after April, it's going to be set up with generational money. And as long as he stays healthy to get to that second contract, then we'll see the 9-figure contract. But he is set himself up for the generational money here. She don't got no generational money here. She didn't add no input to this here. She only came in the picture when he signed, when he left Florida State and signed to be Deion in Jackson State. This is all Travis. She wasn't there at 9. Let's say that was like childhood, boyfriend, girlfriend. She wasn't there at 9 years old on the playground and the sandbox and everything. Go, Travis, go. Like you see the little pictures when they're kids. This ain't no loving basketball with Sanaa Lathan and Omar Epps. Right? This ain't Sanaa Lathan and Omar Epps. What are we talking about here? He says that. JB boy, whatever. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to play the video of her trying to come out in front of everything, but don't realize that she made it worse for Travis. We all have watched this video. If you're not, we're going to react to it right now. This video that she dropped, she thought that she was setting the record straight, when in actuality, she made it worse for Travis. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers, guys. Come on, show your love in the Cash App as well, guys. I need y'all help here. So let's go ahead and let's cook to this here. All right, guys, here she is. She decided to go on TikTok, and hey guys, unless President Trump clicks in by January 19th, TikTok is going to be done. For everybody who hate Trump, you better hope the TikTokers hate Trump, right? Hey, for y'all TikTokers, you better hope that Trump saves TikTok, because if y'all been making money on TikTok, that money's going to be gone by January 19th if he don't intervene. All right, guys? So let's go ahead. Let's play this video here. Let's react to showcase how she just doesn't get it, yo. Let's cook, guys.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all this stuff online because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But with a testimony without a test of faith. So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online.
Hold on, guys. Before she continues here, did she really get permission from Travis? Or from all the other interactions, did she tell Travis, I'm going to go set the record straight? Because when we saw the video about their rules of their relationship, have you noticed we saw the slip-ups by saying, these are my rules, but then he's going on saying, yeah, these are our rules, but then she kept saying my rules here. So, guys, she said that she got permission from Travis, but at this point in the game right now, do we believe that she got permission or she told him, hey, baby, I'm going on TikTok to set the record straight? I think it's the latter right now. Let's continue.
But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women. So I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my...
Hold on, guys, hold on. I know people have been touching on this here. If you got permission from Travis to talk about this, then why did you just put this man on Front Street? Because whoever the woman that he was with at that time, you basically said this ninja was creeping. Right? No, what you're basically saying, you saw, oh, he had a girl. I support women, so I just waited until he was single. Wait a minute. So did you monitor his activity for 2 months? Oh, still got a girl. Like 2 weeks later, still got a girl. 3 weeks later, still got that girl. Okay, month and a half, you still with that girl. Okay, 2 months later, oh, he's single now. Okay, let's talk now. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that? Hey, any woman out here who knows, who's watching live or Ninja watching a replay gang, some of y'all may say that y'all support women and y'all ain't no home wrecker. If y'all want that man and that man ain't happy with his girl here, depending on the circumstances, you gonna be there. It's like, well, he gonna leave her anyway. I might as well take her off his hands. Let's keep it a buck here. Come on now. Like, I don't want to hear that part here. So, Travis, if you gave her permission, she just threw your ass under the bus with this one here, right? And he had a girl? And then you slide in my DMs? No, I support women. No, I just waited till he was single. Okay. Nah. Nah. We ain't going for it.
Type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So I have never...
Hold up. This is why when I watched this video, I said, we're going to be stopping a lot here. We're breaking this down here. They have been together for 5 years. Because if they're together for 5 years, that means Travis has been 15 years old. And then that means that she was, he's 20 now, 15. That means she was 17 years old, whatever. So she was dating Chad first, right? She didn't like Chad no more. Then she was dating Jose, right? Then she got the SoundCloud rapper, which is Pookie. And she realized that Pookie didn't have a future in rapping, right? So after Pookie was done, she was done with Pookie, she saw Travis, and it's like, all right. Okay, I dealt with Chad, I dealt with Jose, I dealt with Tyrone. Let me give Travis a try now because it looked like Travis on to something here. Yeah, Travis on to something. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do this. That's what really happened here, guys. Let's go.
Or dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me. And he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, guys. Wait. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all just catch that? She just said, my type is not cheaters. But you're calling your man a cheater. So what is it? Tribe, who's out there right now? Y'all listening right now. She just said, do I need to rewind that back here? Hold on. Let me rewind that back here, guys. Hold on.
So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me. And he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheating.
Wait. Not only said that I never dated someone younger, but he was cheating on his girl. So If cheaters is not your type, then why are you with him? You just called him a cheater, and cheaters are not your type. What changed? He's the #1 recruit in college football. He's making millions in NIL money. If he don't get hurt, he's gonna be a first-round draft pick. I just gotta stick this out for 3 years. This is why I said earlier before we got started, why is she making this about herself? And I bet you right now, because the major endorsement that Travis is signed to right now is Adidas, is watching all these videos, is watching all this on social media saying, we gotta get this woman removed from Travis if we're gonna make our money off of Travis here. Let's continue, guys. Let's go. Let's hear some more.
But mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those 2 things, but that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being, and that's why we're together, and that's why we're still together to this day. So that's that. Okay, the next clip was at the game after they just won like their last game. People thought I was upset with him celebrating with cheerleaders. I don't know where that came from because he never celebrated with cheerleaders. So that I don't know where that started, but that's not what I said. But what y'all didn't see before the clip, me and him were talking. We had already interacted. I had already said congratulations. I had already kissed him over the fence that we couldn't get through. So the real reason why I was mad is because the security, and you can ask any of the family members who was actually there, they didn't want no one to storm the field. So they had 1,000 security people holding everyone back. But the people in the field were like, let the family down. Like, the family can come down. So everyone was going back and forth. I was arguing with the security guard because he wouldn't let no family through. But they let the cheerleaders on the opposing team get through the fences. So I was like, so when I finally got down to the field, that's why I told Travis, like, he had already seen it. I already congratulated him.
Hold on, let me pause that here. I see y'all saying here, you seeing blue cap. I'm seeing this here. Y'all not, this is the issue here. Right, she's not family, but what she's missing here is the cameras is always on Travis. If you understand that, and that you are the spouse, girlfriend, fiance, baby mama, you need to have some homegrown media training to stay on code no matter what. You've never seen Savannah James, LeBron James' wife, before they even got married, when she was just a girlfriend in high school, when she was a baby mama. Till he married her. Remember that, guys. Savannah James wasn't a wife at first. She was baby mama, and then she got elevated, right? You never, ever, in any level of their relationship, girlfriend, baby mama, wife with kids now, act indignant or disrespected LeBron in public. She keeps a stoic face, a straight face, or she keeps a nice smile. She never does anything to attract or distract from LeBron James. Now you may say, Dave, Savannah is not the normal thing. That's the extreme, right? We don't see many men get married or things of that nature. So I'm using her because she understands that LeBron is the man, and anything that happens in their life, if she causes havoc, that's extra stress for LeBron, which can cause problems with the way he plays. And if he has problems with the way he plays here, that impacts the money. And if it impacts the money and how much he makes, as far as getting max deals or whatever the case may be, that impacts her because she's the beneficiary of being LeBron James' woman. That's what we're talking about here. So when she's on the field and she's getting all upset, in the video, Travis tried to give her a kiss. And what did she do? Don't kiss me. And had that mean look on her face. She made it about her because security, here's your explanation. Security let the cheerleaders on the field and you couldn't get on the field. So now you're upset because the cheerleaders are around Travis and security wouldn't let you get there fast enough. Let's say that is the case here. Why are you acting indignant towards Travis when it was security that was wrong? As soon as you was able to get on field, you should have a light switch that says, I'm on code now, the game's over, I'm going to my man, cameras are on me, let me show love to my man here. And when Travis shows up, you better give that man a hug, you better have a big ass smile, you better give that man a kiss, you better hold his hand, and then when he needs to talk to other players and shake the other team's hands and talk to other coaches, you get behind that man. You walk behind that man because he is the athlete. He is the star. He is the one that is being focused on, cameras, light, and action. But no accountability. She's saying all these things about security, but the one thing that she's missing here is your body language, and everybody can read it even if you don't say anything. What's that one song? I'm old school, guys. I'm a 44-year-old man. I'll be 45, my birthday coming up. Remember that song, The Rude Boys? It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Remember that song? Yeah, I know y'all saying, Dave, don't sing. My cats and dogs hear you, right? And they're barking and they're screaming right now. Arr, I don't care. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. That's 80s song, guys. We knew about that in the 80s. You don't have to say a word. Hey, you know, and what was the hook? Just smile for me later. It's better than any word you ever heard. See, we were singing about this in the 80s. Okay? And this is my group period here. People older than me here understand that before the 80s, guys. What are we talking about here? Let's get back to the video, guys, because she's giving an explanation that doesn't justify the way that she reacted and treated Travis on the field. Let's go again.
I already spoke, got on the field, and then that I was upset because I had just finished arguing with somebody. And then what y'all don't see after 5-second clip is right after that, I let it go. I was like, you know what, like celebrate. We took pictures, we were with our families, and then we went to his meet and greet, had another wonderful event there. That's all that happened in that. That was literally that. Nothing, it was not deeper than anyone made it out to be.
It wasn't deeper? Guys, we all saw Travis try to go for his kiss, and his girl gave him the stiff arm. She was basically beatboxing. Yo, man saw his, guys, any man, all guys are taking L's in their relationships. We have all taken L's in our relationships, guys. There's no one in this world that can say they have been 100% in all relationships. There's been times, guys, whether you've been young or old in your relationship, whether you was a teenager, young 20s, you're grown right now, and your wife, baby mama, whatever the case may be, where that your woman's pissed off, you try to get a kiss in, and she goes give you the stiff arm or she give you the cold shoulder. And fellas, you know how that feels when you can't get that loving from your girl. You know how that feels when that girl leaves you high and dry and hanging. You know how that looks when you're being genuine and you're just looking for some validation from your girl and everything like that, and she gives you that stiff arm. Man, that is sometimes, depending on the circumstance of your situation, that can be the hardest, lowest moment for a lot of people out here, guys. That can be a hard moment for fellas, especially young men who ain't secure and got their emotions in check to understand the game or even understand they woman. Because women are some kind of creatures, ain't y'all, ladies? Y'all know y'all some kind of creatures. So by her saying, it's nothing more than that. Say that, play the video, and look at Travis's body reaction when she stiffs arms him with no kiss, and you seen how he's like, come on, what's wrong, baby? What's wrong? He acting like a little 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue.
And yeah, next clip, the Adidas pop-up shop this past weekend. People are saying that I'm like, what am I supposed to do, just sit here? That's not what I said. First of all, I said, baby, do you want me to sit here, or do you want me to go with the family, or do you want me to...
Yeah, it was inaudible, but that's what you did say, A. And B, why are you even there? Why are you at the Adidas event like that? Why is she at every single event? Why is she the Puff Daddy of girlfriends? What did Suge Knight say? If you don't want your girl all in the videos, all in the studio, all up in the mix, come to death row. Why is she the Diddy of girlfriends? Right? Why are you even there at the event? Right? And then why are you complaining? Adidas has officially signed this man to a multi-million-dollar deal. No matter circumstance, you know what you need to do? You need to shut the up. Right? He just signed his new Adidas deal. They even allowed her to be in one of the commercials, like the still shots where she jumped on his back with the new Adidas gear while he's flexing the chain. They allowed you to be in some of the still shots here. So you know what you need to do here? It's not being mean or rude. This is just the way the game is now, because this ain't college no more. Y'all adults now. You need to shut the up. You need just to sit there and wait till the man is done signing every single autograph. And then when his agent comes and says, all right, Travis, we're done here for the day. Let's go on to the next thing here. If you ain't got no business, you need to be with everybody else and sit in the background until everything is done. You know why I'm saying this, guys? Because the man is working. It doesn't matter if he's signing autographs or he's at an event. That is his job now. Adidas signed him to a deal, and within that contract, there are certain parameters that he has to do to fulfill that contract. The shoes that he wears, the events that he attends, the hospitals that he got to kiss little boys and girls to, you know, the little public events that goes and leads up to the draft, all these little miscellaneous things in the contract because he's a public figure now. The man is working. Guys, how would you feel if you at your job and your woman just keeps and comes bugging you? Baby, when you gonna be done working? Baby, how long are you gonna be doing this here? Baby, when are you gonna be finished? See, we gotta look at this point here in the game, guys. He don't gotta go back to college. I get the semester's over right now. He ain't gotta go finish second semester. His school's done with right now. You know what that means? The man has multiple jobs now. He's going to be brand ambassadors for multiple companies. He is going to be doing sponsorships. So whenever he does these events, this is his job, people. He's working. He's on the clock. And young Travis doesn't understand that when he's on the clock, he don't need anybody and everybody, family, friends, baby mamas. If he had kids, it don't matter. They need to shut the up and let the man work. And he can't work if you are always acting the way you're acting right now. Now let's get back to the video because we heard what we saw here and now you're changing up here. But let's continue, guys.
Come with you, because what y'all don't know, again, off of a 7-second clip, is those weren't fans, by the way. He had already finished that part. He had finished meeting with the fans. I was there the entire time, taking pictures, talking to them, everything. The girls that were there, they were the Adidas, they worked for Adidas. So we were taking pictures for social posts. That's who those people were. I wasn't annoyed with no fans at all.
It doesn't matter if it was fans. You can say you were not annoyed. Your body language says a different tone. Guys, what I just sing earlier is written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. So, if they were Adidas employees, what did I just say, guys? He's working. He's on the job. He's on the clock. You shouldn't be asking when he's going to be done. You know what it's going to be? He's done when he will be done. You shouldn't be asking when we will be done. It ain't we. This ain't French. That's right. Stone, this ain't we. Like we, this ain't French here. Right? Let me put it yeah, this ain't we. No, he's working. So since he's working, you need to wait until he's done working. I'm glad you clarified that here to say these were not fans. These are people who work for Adidas. That's even worse because he's dealing with colleagues now. He's dealing technically with co-workers now. He is doing things for the company. He just signed a contract. So he is fulfilling his obligations. And you are sitting here acting like it's on your time. What we're saying here is you shouldn't be asking when he'll be done. What we're saying here is you shouldn't be saying anything at all. If you make the decision to be there, you sit there and be there until the work is done. Before we get back to the video here, shout out to First Man Gaming, dropping the holla here. Guys, this is the first super of the day. Thank you. So we had people join the members earlier. We had gifted memberships, but this is the first super. So for the first super, you know what I say, guys? I love it when you make the chat turn colors. And we need more of this, guys. Come on, I'm cooking here right now, and I need some help. I got to keep the lights on. My man, First Man Gaming, dropping the $2 holla, pushing the blue plate saying, salute Dave and Chad, keep your ish off socials. Yes. My man, First Man Gaming in the game here. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue super. I got some Cash Apps too, so let me get these supers out the way, and Cash Apps will get back to the video here, guys. I appreciate y'all rocking with me this evening, guys. Thank you, First Man. Hey, before I get to the next super, thank y'all for hearing me tonight, guys. Thank y'all for coming into a live stream here. I appreciate it. I'm not dogging Travis out here. This is the woman that we're talking about here. Now, some people may say because you're dogging Travis, you may be dogging her, you're dogging Travis out, but you know what though? This ain't his wife. This is his fiance. That's not official yet. So until this woman becomes his wife, this is not his. And he can exit stage left at any goddamn time. We're only doing this to looking out for Travis. Travis may say, I don't need y'all looking out. Wait 5 years, brother. Wait 5 years. Let's get to Ellis. My man Ellis in the building with the $5 holla, pushing the green plates here. What you got for me, brother Ellis? Says exotic dancers got to be center stage. Let's not forget the OnlyFans account that she shared. We'll talk about that on Monday, Ellis. Yeah, man. My man Ellis in the building. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the green super. Appreciate you, Ellis. Thank you for that holla, man. I love it when y'all make the chat turn colors, man. Well, it says, I leaned in for a kiss of my ex. She bit my lip. We not together no more. She had to go. Hey, Ola knows what I'm talking about here. Y'all been in a situation where you try to move in on your girl, and this is your girl, not just some random chick, and give you the cold shoulder. Come on, man. That's just wild. Thank you, Ellis. I appreciate you. So I know when I seen Travis wearing a turtleneck, it was going to be some drama. Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with the turtlenecks, man? Quit begging, damn. What are you talking about, quit begging? What are you talking about, Sly? I don't know what that's mean. What's going on, Vince? Good to see you, man. Dion dropped the new Nike sneakers. Oh, did he? That's what's up, man. Shout out to Dion. Okay. We're going to get back to the video now, but clearly this video, when she said she talked to Travis, she didn't talk to Travis's people. Hold on. See, this is different now. When we get back to the video here, when she said that I got permission to talk to Travis, I didn't say this earlier, right? This is different than Travis being in college now. He's a Heisman winner. He's going to be the number 3 pick in the draft. You don't need to speak to Travis about this here. You need to speak to Travis and Travis' agent and manager. There needs to be a coalition of people before you get here. How Dean got a shield foot, didn't he lose half a foot? Wait, Dion, how Dion got a shoe deal. He been had a shoe deal. Stop hating to Orlando. He been rocking with Nike forever, dog. Dion had some of the coldest Nike cleats in the game when he played, man. Stop playing to Orlando. But let me add this here before I get to the video. Back to it. She said that she spoke to Travis before making this TikTok click here. See, this is when we know she messed up here too, guys, because she told Travis she was doing this here. But here's the thing. You can't talk to Travis anymore. See, the people who understand the game, the people who are successful in life here as an athlete, you don't talk to Travis no more. You talk to Travis, his manager, and his agent. And then it's a collective to say, okay, go ahead and do this. Or, no, this is not a good look. Hold on, I gotta focus myself. Come back, camera. 1 second, guys. There we go. Gotta get focused back. There we go. So, yeah, she a pathological liar. We got that. Hey, that's what happens when you work in the strip clubs. Allegedly, working in strip clubs, allegedly, right? Allegedly. He need college because he ain't learned it's about life. Hey, man. Let's get back to the video here now. Let's hear more about this here. Let's go.
I'm never annoyed with fans. So that's what that was. And then Travis was getting ready to leave. He had to be at a rehearsal for the Heisman ceremony. They had to do walkthroughs and stuff like that. So I was asking him, I was like, do you want me just to sit here? Do you want me to go back to the hotel? Like, do you want me to wait for our family? Because his family was in there shopping. Because Adidas let them go pick out stuff in the store.
So why are you not shopping? Once again, guys, I'm stopping a lot here because we got to point this out. The man is working. If the man is working, you allow the man to work, and by you being the woman, you get to enjoy the fruits of his labor. That's what his family is doing. That's what his family is standing on code. His family standing on business. Adidas is going to let us go through and do some shopping. It's a shopping spree, y'all. Travis just got signed. We going to go ahead and move it. And what does she do? She's sitting there waiting because she's ball hawking all the women that's coming around him. See, you shouldn't even have to ask him when you're going to be done. It's two options. Be with the family and go shopping, or you sit there and shut the up. Let's continue now, guys.
Store. It's like a 4-story Adidas. So they're all doing that. I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, do I stay here? Do I come with you? Like, what? And he was like, you could do what you want. Like, you could sit there. You can go shop. You can come to the hotel. You can walk around. That's what he was saying to me. I don't know. Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy. Because
it's not made up. Your body language. See, that's what you're missing. And that's the problem with Travis. At this point in the game right now, something's going on internally with Travis' team because she's been around for 3 years. There should have been some media training for her as well. There should have been some sit-downs like, hey, look, guys, Travis, this your girl. We all got to come together as a collective here. We got to work together because the common goal is we all want the best for Travis. Isn't that right? Because Travis is the prize. If Travis gets hurt, all this goes away. If Travis doesn't get drafted, this all goes away. If Travis wasn't good enough to win the Heisman, this all goes away. And you know what this also says too as well about her? She needs to get some goddamn business. She ain't got no business, y'all. When I say she ain't got no business, she got nothing to do. She ain't got no business, got nothing to do, but just stick around and be on his arm 24/7. It's going to be a rude awakening when the pros came because as much as she's want to be a hawk and be around him all the time, there's going to be times where she can't be around him, okay? There's going to be times where the coach will intervene once he becomes a pro and what team he goes to. Whoever's the head coach will have rules. We'll have standards for girlfriends, fiancés, and wives. They have their seats where they sit out there, but there's rules and regulations of the game. Then you add the fact he's a rookie. There is rookie hazing that goes on. He's not going to be able to maneuver like he's the top dog at Colorado right now, where even though he was a freshman at Jackson State, he's the top dog. It starts all over again, guys. He got to go through the rookie jankiness. It don't matter what kind of rookie you are, number one pick, they all go through it. Once he gets past rookie hazing in his second year, different ball game. But one thing that we're noticing here is she ain't got no business. She just sitting around waiting for Travis and asking when he's going to be done. This is why I'm saying that she don't have no media training. There is no one internally with the team speaking to her saying, yo, the work will be done when the work will be done. You don't ask questions. You sit back and enjoy the ride because Travis has obligations and his manager and agent is navigating the whole situation now because they get paid off of Travis, his manager and his agent. So you best believe his manager and agent is going to be working overtime, doing the stuff they got to do here to make sure that Travis got as much business as possible, all these events, because depending on what his manager and agents come at 3 to 5%, they going to make sure they maximize his Travis potential to get this money. You just sitting around, so you should have been with the family. You should have been shopping. You shouldn't have been there front and center with the camera shot anyway. Let's continue, guys. I'll get to supers in a second.
Because it's not what happened. And I just think people are just finding every single little thing and trying to make it something it's not. And then bird brain individuals are just accepting what they see online.
Y'all hear this here? This is the Cooley no fugazi reaction here, y'all. Remember with all the drama with no fugazi, Cooley with his lying ass? You know, he's saying he's the exception to the rule because he can date baby mamas. You know, he can deal with single women. Like, baby mamas are not RUOs to him. He's the exception, not the rule, with his janky ass and trying to say, y'all just low IQ, right? She doing the same thing too. Y'all just come with y'all bird brain ideas, what y'all believing online. No. See, you're only 23 years old. I got her by 2 decades and change, right? All of us here in this live stream, in this chat here, there's some new people here, right? But the people who I recognize here, y'all in y'all 30s, in y'all 40s, y'all 50s, and I got some people who rock with me in their 60s. Shout out to the cats who we a little bit older, we a little bit seasoned here. And you know what we see here? We lived life. We may not have had social media as prevalent like it was, but just social media, one thing that does is highlight everything that's going on. But besides turning the camera off of social media, everything that's happened, we've lived it. That's the reason why parents are able to school and parent their kids, because we lived life. We've been there and then some. Just because we're a little bit older and there's a little bit of changes that goes on, there's going to be some miscellaneous changes, little updates into the code, into the matrix here. We lived that life. We've been 23 before. We've been 20 before. We've been 25 and 30 years before. And the problem is young kids, young adults think that they know more than older adults. It's a reason why that when a kid lies, a parent knows when their kid is lying. I gave this analogy of my niece. Like I only have one daughter, but I'm also involved in raising my 2 nieces and my nephew because my brother passed away, right? And my niece just turned 17 last month. Before she turned 17, I remember she was still 16 years old a few months ago. And I was over and we were talking, but then I noticed she went upstairs for a few and then she came back down and she just had this look on her face, right? And I didn't say nothing at first, right? You know, I'm just minding my own business. I'm at the kitchen table and everything. And she just has this look on her face and everything. And so even with the look, her body movements have changed, the way she's moving, because even though that's my niece, I look at her as my daughter. And like I say, I know my kids. I know when my kids are a little bit out of it. I know when they're not on their game. I know when they're not 100%. So I said, hey, Livy, are you okay? And she was like, I'm okay. I didn't say nothing at first. I was like, okay. She's trying to be cool and coy about it here. And then I saw how she kept moving. And then, and I said, hey, come here. I said, you're having a bad day right now, aren't you? I didn't grill her. I just said, hey, you're having a bad day right now, aren't you? And she was like, yeah, I'm not doing good right now. Uncle Dave, I'm not doing good. I said, check it out. I see it. I don't know what it is right now. I'm not going to pry, but when you're ready to talk, we can talk about it, okay? She was like, okay, Uncle Dave, thank you. Thank you. I don't need much information. We can see our kids and know something is off. We may not be able to drill in their heads, but when we are active in our kids' lives, we see them every day. We know how they react. We know how they move. So even when they lie to us, we know a lie coming a mile away, because when we as parents, I don't know if you guys realize this as a parent or not, or if you don't even have kids, we kind of hawk over our kids, even our kids not even knowing here. Like, my daughter's only 7 years old, and I just look at her at times from a distance and just stare, right? And that's because I am understanding her body language and her movements, and I'm watching from afar, so that when she does get older, I know when something's off, and I don't need an explanation. That's the beauty of life and experience. Experience is the greatest teacher. So when she's coming out saying, oh, y'all bird brains and y'all just, no. We live life. We've been through it, especially as men. We've taken so many L's. So when we see it, we're calling it out. And the thing is, y'all young kids think you're smarter than the adults. And that's the thing I talk about with No Fugazi and Cooley. He's 34 years old trying to tell 40 and 50-year-old men that we are low IQ and don't know no better. When we seen the stuff, and we know people who done the jankiness, or maybe we did the jankiness too at his age here. And he thinks that he's smarter than the whole room here. And that's the problem. You're not smarter than everybody else, and that's what she's trying to do here. She thinks that she can come online and explain herself, thinking that she's smarter than everybody else here. Let me get to these supers here, guys, before we move on here. Shout out to MOP. He got a couple in the building here. My man dropped a $2 holla, pushing the blue plate, saying, can scrounge up 5 and take the hoe off the hands. Hey, now you need more than 5, MOP. You can't afford her, brother. Hey, MOP. Hey, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, brother, no, you got to pull back on that one, brother, because she with Travis right now. She's been with Travis with the NIL money for the last couple of years, and she's still with him now behind an NFL contract. You don't need more than 5, brother, all right? You may look at her saying she don't look like she's much, but you know what, though? Travis is paying. Since Travis is paying, you're going to need more than the 5, brother. Like Martin said, you're going to need more than that 5, brother. I appreciate the holla, man. And you came back to back of another $2 holla, putting the blue in the chat saying, only 23? Live treated her rough. Shake my head. Damn. Busted. Yeah, she's 23. She is 23 years old, y'all. My man, MOP, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue super. And right behind that, we got my man Upper Man in the building. What's going on, Upper Man? He pulled up as well. Cali brother in the house, man, dropping the $5 holla, put in the green plate in the chat saying, what's up, D? What's up, chat? Just coming in. Shout out to the Madden version of Blueface and Chris. Oh, damn, come on, the Madden version? That's wrong, Upper Man. You wrong for that one. Hey, Upper Man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the green super. Hey, man, why you guys say the Madden version? Come on, man. Come on. Let me go ahead and get this going here. I appreciate you, man. Hope you enjoy yourself, man. I know you're probably getting ready for work here. You know, so shout out to my man Upper Man. And I also got a Cash App. Shout out to my man T. Orlando. If you guys are new here and you're wondering, he is part of the Wrench Gang, but he's also the resident troll, okay? So if you get your feelings hurt by T. Orlando, you're going to have to take it here. I'm the only one that could put the man on timeout, okay? He came in with the $1 holla in the Cash App here. Let me see here. Is there a message here? There's no, okay, check it out. No message here. So you know what that means when you get a Cash App or super like this, guys? T. Orlando came in with no questions, right? No comments. He dropped that holla for the straight love of the game, y'all. Hey, T. Orlando, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. I got you, T. Orlando. I'm not following the chat as hard, man. Here's the thing, guys. I'm looking at the chat, but I'm not looking at it as much because I have a lot of talking points here. And if I look at the chat on certain things I'm talking, I get thrown off here. So I see y'all. I have to go in a certain order here before I pull the money up here. Yeah, the dollars do add up, T. Orlando. Thank you very much, brother. Pinball said, like MC Light said, shut the up. Hey, MC Light's coming to Chicago. I went to City Winery on Sunday, guys, downtown, and I saw that she's going to be coming to Chicago like in February or March. Should I go support MC Light? As light as a rock. Okay, guys. T. Orlando says, every one of y'all haters will pay to clap her cheeks. Stop it, T. Orlando. No, I ain't paying for them. Nah, I'm not paying for that. I ain't paying for that, T. Orlando. I ain't paying for that, man. Definitely low self-esteem or lack of confidence. Said Dave, Travis can keep paying too. I don't care. I'm just saying, though, she ain't taking the 5, brother. She ain't taking the 5. She was at the Heisman ceremony. You gonna need more than the 5, brother. Light's a feminist. That's why I asked T. Orlando. I know she's a feminist. That's why I asked, should I go or not? I was hoping someone would say that. You caught it, T. Orlando. You caught it. Dana is the GOAT in female MC. Her womb is a porta potty. Hey, come on, Miss Stone. Come on, Miss Stone. I haven't seen you before. You coming in shooting. Bang, bang. Said her womb's a porta potty. That's just nasty, girl. Ooh. Why you coming in my chat just wilding out like that? That's just nasty. Remember Cleveland from the Cleveland Show? Family Guy? That's just nasty. Oh, Lord, talking about a porta potty's a wound. Y'all ain't right. Let's get back to the video, guys, so we can hear more of the splaining. See, we don't say the whole word explanation or explaining. See, when you hear this kind of babble, we just call that splaining. Why should I hear splaining? One word. You got to let it blend through, guys. It's not explaining. Like, no. Why should I explain it? She's out here babbling and splaining. So I like Indra. Yeah. Crack it up here. Right here, Orlando. We got new people in the chat today, man. We got new people in the chat. Shout out to everybody here. Nah, I'm actually off for a couple of days, rough few weeks, so I get to take it easy, kind of. Had to push back the Vegas trip. Should mine January be good? January's gonna be kind of cold, but it's gonna be cheaper. Yeah. If you're going to Vegas in January, go before the 15th. Go before the 15th. Anything after New Year's is cheap as hell. Anything after New Year's cheap as hell. After like the 15th or 3rd week of January, prices pick back up again. Yeah, man, if you try to save some money. Also, too, there's a lot of stuff going on. 50 Cent got his residency going on. Jan Jackson's performing. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. So, yeah, January's actually a decent month, you know. Like Pink Book says, bimbo, baby, bob, babble. Yeah. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons, man. We got to get her monetization back. I rock with Pink Book Lessons. Let's get back to the video, guys. Let's continue.
Okay, now the last thing, this actual Heisman ceremony.
Oh, here we go, guys.
This is making me so mad because anyone who knows me knows I support Travis in every win, everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So, when his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and
he did. See, she think I was bored that night, but not last night. If Deion is patting you saying, go get your man, he's telling you to get up. Guys. He didn't tell me. He says, go get your man. Girl, do you even hear yourself speaking? Do you hear yourself talking here? Do you hear yourself here? What's going on, Showed Up? See, notifications ain't working, guys. This is what I'm talking about here. We still ain't getting notifications, guys. So that's why we got to do what we got to do here. Like, Deion told you to get up. Like, this thing I don't understand, right? You saw his mama didn't stand up, so that's why you said you didn't stand. No. Mama old. Don't you know? Mama old. I'm not saying she old, but mama old. She ain't gonna get up right away like that. You know, you can't base your reactions over mama here, okay? Because if you do become Mrs. Hunter, you are the number one woman in his life. Mama becomes number two, if you believe in order and how family arrangements are supposed to be in the dynamic here, right? So if you are on the road to being married in May because you're his fiance now, and then you hear the 2024 Heisman Trophy winner is Travis Hunter. The first thing that she do is jump up. That's my man. You stand up. That's my man. That's what you do. That is what you do. You don't sit there, you look at mama, and say, I don't get up here. And you got Deion, Coach Prime saying, go get your man. Your man just won the Heisman. Stand your ass up. You are supposed to be the biggest cheerleader. It doesn't matter what anybody says. If that is your man, you are the biggest cheerleader. You were the one standing up. You are the one wearing his t-shirt, wearing his jersey. You are the one that says, Travis don't stink. His smells like roses. His breath don't even stink, okay? Everything about Travis is Travis. Travis is great. The fact that you stood in your seat, I don't care if you said I did this and did that. No. See, this is why I said from the beginning, guys, nobody is on Travis's team is allowed to, or he's not allowing to give this woman media training. She should have been the first one to stand up. Let's go.
Once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up, greet him, congratulate him. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. And because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot, so I'm going to sit down. So I try to sit down so I'm not in the camera while I'm crying. People are going to be like, oh, why is she crying? Like, you know, stuff like that. And so I got out of the camera purposefully so they can have their moment. That's all it was. No one told me to.
You're at the Heisman ceremony. There is no way you're gonna get out of the shot. Travis, why did you allow your girl to come up here and do this here? You keep saying, I ain't gonna be. You are at the ceremony. You are sitting with the family because if you get married, you will be family. There is no way you can get out of the shot. What are we talking about? The only time you're going to be out of the shot is when Travis goes on stage and he's holding the Heisman Trophy when they got to focus on him and not with the family. You were always in the shot. And if you had people who allow to talk to you and if Travis didn't have his nose wide open, they will tell you this. The camera is always rolling. The camera is always on. And even if you think that the camera's not on, there's some dummy on social media who got an iPhone or a Galaxy phone who got his camera on and his camera is rolling and he's posting on TikTok. He's posting on IG. He's posting on YouTube. He's posting everywhere. The cameras is always running. How is it you could be with him for 3 years and you're giving us crocodile tears I see in the chat here and don't understand that it is always on? I ain't had media training, but I understand this. And anybody who's had media training will tell you this. Remember Russell Wilson's ex-wife expression when he got drafted? Yeah, First Man Gaming. That's why she the ex-wife right now. He got rid of his milk and magnesia. Let's continue, guys.
Stand up. No one had to tell me to celebrate with him. I was just sitting there crying. I wanted to take it in myself too. I was super excited for him. But I wanted the moment to be about him and his family. And that's another thing. People are like, why did he sit next to her? Why was his mom? We had assigned seats. I didn't have a choice where I sat. They are obviously going to put someone and their partner together. So I had the seat right next.
You are not his partner. We got to stop this here, people. For the young folks who's watching me right now, for the people who are single, for the babbling feminists out here right now, you are not partners. You were the girlfriend who just got elevated to fiance because they are engaged. You are not partners. This is not a collaborative event. You are a couple. And when you are a couple, that does not make you partners. That is why so many relationships fail. Because people think they're partners. No, we're not partners. You my woman. and I'm your man. That's the issue here. When you think that you're partners, you think that you think you're equal or have more ground in the situation depending on the percentage. See, when you go in the same, that's my partner. No. Because you are not at the Adidas event if your man is not a world-class athlete. You are not at the Heisman if your man is not one of the best college players in the country. And you were not there lifting weights with him or helping him lift weights or doing wind sprints or taking hits from linebackers or him giving hits to running backs here. What are we talking about here? You are his fiance. People or women who think that they're partners see how long the relationships last, guys. Women who think that they're partners and don't think that they're wives see how long these relationships last, guys. Let's continue.
Next to him because that was my assigned seats. I didn't have a choice. And then the hugging thing. Travis came and hugged me because he just went down the line. I was first in line, then his mom, then Coach Prime. He came straight to me first. I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't have to tell him to do anything. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants.
Hold on. Y'all here, we're almost at the end here. Of course, he's gonna hug you first. You are first in the chair. We all knew the order here. She was sitting at the end. Then it was Travis' mother. Then it was Deion. Then it was Shedeur Sanders, Deion's son and the quarterback, and him and Travis are best friends. So, of course, that when you're going down the line, who's first? White girlfriend, fiance, then mama, then Deion, then Shedeur, because how would that look if he went to the end and hollered at Deion, and then hollered at Shedeur, then came back to girlfriend, and it came back to mama? It's the natural order of where there was seating. So, of course, when the announcement came, that's what naturally people gonna do. They just go down the line without skipping people here. Man, oh man.
Once. But yeah, everyone is making this crazy narratives in their head, so I just wanted to clear it up. And that is the truth. That's what happens in all those videos. And I will not be addressing this again. I didn't want to.
Please don't.
But here we are.
Hey guys, what do y'all think about that? I'm not gonna be addressing this no more. All these bird brains, they just take anything off the internet. Boy, I never thought that I would get to the age where I would say, these young kids are dumb as hell. I never thought that I would be the guy that when I get older, I'm gonna come out and say, man, these kids think they're so smart. They have no idea what they're talking about here. And then when they try to justify it, just digging in the mud, putting their line in the sand, just trying to scrape deep, and then putting that proverbial line and saying, like Dave Chappelle say, please believe me. Please believe me. I didn't mess with that girl. Please believe me. You gotta be kidding me, guys. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, before we move on here, shout out to my man Project Leroy. Just came in the chat. What's going on, Leroy? He changed the chat with the yellow here, dropping the $10 holla. What you got for me, Leroy? What up, Dave? She needs to be rewarded. She needs to be rewarded the Heisman Trophy for playing defense and shutting down the Heisman winner while embarrassing him during his accomplishments. Yo, that's a good one, Leroy. That's a good one, Leroy. You ain't lying about that one, brother. My man Leroy in the building. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the $10 holla. Hey, man, y'all can do the same here, too. Hey, why I got Larry's Cash App, got a super up here. You guys can do the same thing as well. You see the $ flashing here. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, you can support the channel by super chat, super thanks, super stickers. As you saw, we got the membership groups here. And also, let me just shout this out here for the late bloomers here. Your boy is a part of Team Temu yet now, guys. I got to say it again. I'm part of Team Temu. If you go in the description box below, it's holiday season. I know all y'all ain't got your Christmas shopping. You can see the affiliate link below. If you click on my link, me and Timo are teaming together. We're giving you $100 worth of coupons to go ahead and stack money to go shopping on Temu. Also, if you download the Temu app, we're giving you another 30% off, y'all. That's right, guys. Come on, guys. You can show you if you got the money to support the channel here. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers, memberships, and the Cash App game. Thank y'all for showing the love here. If y'all can't give no money to me because, Dave, it's Christmas time and I got to get the rest of these gifts, go to Temu. Wait, go to my description box there. Go to Temu, get the affiliate link, get the code, get your $100 worth of coupons there, or download the app and get an additional 30% off, guys. No, I'm not, hey, Sheila, no, I'm not with Shein. I'm with Temu, okay? If you go in this video going forward here, not any old videos, guys. This live stream going forward and any future videos, you're going to see the different affiliate links we got for Temu. You're going to see $100 coupons. You're going to see 30% off. You're going to see 25% off certain items like I got a whole bunch of affiliate links and coupons right now that I'll be dropping on every single video going forward here. There will not be any Temu hate, guys. I'm part of the affiliate program as well. Like I said, I'm part of the YouTube program. I may have some issues with YouTube from time to time again, but we're partners and we work it out, guys. So I'm getting the money of YouTube and we getting the money of Temu. So if you got to get your last minute Christmas shopping in, guys, go in my description box below. Go ahead and get them $100 coupons there or get the app and get 30% off. Thank you, Leroy. Appreciate you. TD&D, not mad, run your game. Hey, I got to do what I got to do, man. T-Lam said TD&D is Temu Theo Coop. Hey, nah, man. Ain't no Temu Theo Coop. Don't try to disrespect me, all right? Don't be trying to start no hate with me and Theo, man. Theo, we all know the game here. Don't do that, man. Thank you, A.O. Richardson. So, yeah, guys, get y'all last minute Christmas shopping. Temu, description box below, okay? $100 coupons. Download the app, 30% off as well. Let's go, guys. Thank you, Project Leroy. I appreciate you, man, for that. And you're right, man. She needs to run this defense here. Here's what we're here. Oh, before I even move on here, hold on, guys. Shout my man Upper Man here. Upper Man came also with the $4.99 $5 holla. Put in the green in the chat, man. What you got for me, brother? Just wait. The crash out will come with NDAs, prenups, post-nups, and media stress hitter. Hey, man, I like that. My man Upper Man in the building. Hey, Upper Man. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with that super green, man. Thank you. Let's talk about that for a second here. I don't think it's going to be a prenup, guys. I don't think, unfortunately, it's going to be a prenup. T. Orlando is the legal beaver here. He's the expert in this, right? But we're at the end of December now, guys. Today's the 18th, right? Christmas is next Wednesday. Now, T. Orlando will tell you that if you don't do your prenup right, him being the legal mind that he is can find a hole and crack that prenup, right? But here's the thing here. And T. Orlando, correct me if I'm wrong, I've been saying this here, but I believe in giving people the ample amount of information and time to do the right thing here. But I'm not a legal professional. I always say, if you got a car problem, you better take your car to a mechanic here. I drive a BMW. I take my car to goddamn BMW. I don't take my car to Toyota, right? If you're sick, you go to a doctor, okay? You don't talk to your lawyer about why your asthma's kicking up, right? If your lighting system's acting funky here, you don't call a plumber, okay? If your toilet is acting up here, you don't call a carpenter, right? So I speak to T. Orlando because the man is a smart man. I got to give, even though he's my resident troll, he knows what he's doing here. And I always say this, T. Orlando, and correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to be, I'm a man that, if you correct me because this is your profession. If you sign if you're going to do any kind of prenup, You gotta have it completed, done, signed, sealed, delivered 5 or 6 months even before you go down the aisle. Because if and when the relationship goes bad, and way we've seen this here, we're talking, this will end horribly bad. She signs a prenup too soon. She can, what's the right word in Tirlando? Like, she signed under duress because she may have felt forced to sign it coming too close to the wedding date. Am I correct here, man? Like, that's what would have happened to, what's his name? Steven Jackson. When he was about to get married like about 10 years ago, and he kept trying to get his ex-fiance to sign a prenup 5 months, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months. And then it got to the point where that it was the wedding day and she still didn't sign a prenup. And then she was all crying and everything. And even the reverend didn't want her to sign a prenup. And he said he didn't go through with it because he knew if she would have signed it that day and they would have broke up, she said, I only signed under duress and would throw the whole damn prenup out. Me and the judge I work for are moving to the family division in January. I'm finna clean all this BS up in Atlanta. Shout out to you, Tia Atlanta. That's what I'm talking about. He said, there is no time requirement, but the longer before the wedding, the better. That's what I'm talking. Thank you, Upper Man. This is what I'm talking about here. Thank you, Tia Orlando. I know there's no time requirement, but you hit it on the head for me. The longer before the wedding is better because of what, guys? He said, oh, that the rush is going to end in Atlanta. I'm going to end this book. Thank you, Tia Atlanta, for working that for us, working for the fellas. But here's the thing with Tia Atlanta, right? You're saying you're trying to end it. So here's what we got here. Let me go back to that last comment. There's no time requirement, guys. But the further along that you have her sign the prenup, the better, because when it ends bad, her only out for the prenup will be, I signed it under duress. I didn't want to sign it, but he forced me to sign it. So the longer that you play it out and get the prenup then, and then you get married, that looks a lot better than having her sign a prenup 2 weeks before, 1 week before, a month before. I'm not going to marry you to sign this here. And then we break up. Judge, I had to sign it. We were not going to he made me do it. We were 2 weeks out. I was under duress. I thought we were in love, and I just did it because I loved the man. At Dave, you don't have a stock BMW, though. No, I don't have a stock BMW. And I still take it to BMW. It ain't stock, and I still take it to BMW, man. I have 2 places. I take it to BMW, and there's another shop by me. The guy was the lead engineer and mechanic at BMW. He opened his own shop. So I have 2 options to go to. Either way, though, I'm going to BMW, though. You know what I'm saying? Says, she and her pastor were running game. You remember that, Miss Stone? Yeah, the pastor's like, if you believe in God, you don't need no prenup. Man, come on. God ain't got nothing to do with no damn prenups. You know? I know the maintenance for that Beamer is on that Ric Flair. Woo! Sometimes it can be, man, but I've been good, man. I ain't had a problem like other folks here. I've been actually doing all right with mines, man. You know, isn't that what happened to Dr. Dre as well? I think Dr. Dre paid a nice little pretty. He paid a pretty penny in his divorce. He paid a little pretty penny in his divorce. Says, I'm afraid for Travis. He green like the Grinch. You got that right. He said, that is going to end in Atlanta. Hey, Tia Orlando, we need you to set a precedence if it ends in Atlanta so we can get the whole country on par, brother. We need you to do God's will. Hey, we need Tia Orlando to do the work of God's will here for men when it comes to relationships and marriage here, brother. No doubt, man. That's what I'm talking about. So let's get back to Upper Man Super as well about the NDAs and things of that nature, because all this is happening before he got drafted. The NFL draft's not till April. We still got another 3.5, 4 months before the NFL draft here. And here's where I stand on this here as I end this subject matter here, right? Unless we get some more information, you know, because the way this is going, I think we're going to be eating off this for a while. I think that people can't help themselves. She needs to fall back. She needs media training. And this point in the game right now with Travis, we can't tell him anything. A 20, 21-year-old boy, he's a young man, but he's still a boy up here, guys. I don't care what anybody says here, right? I look at my nephews and everything like that. Shoot, my nephew's like 27 years old, and I think he's still young. I look at him, it's like, man, you still a boy, man. You grown, but you still a boy. You don't know no better, because I know what I went through. I'm 44 years old. It seemed like the clock, it seemed like everything started clicking at 39, 40 years old, right? It's just weird how men can be. We could be grown, we could be handling our business, but we can still have that childlike mentality. I still have that child way of working here, But as soon as 39, 40 hit, it was like something that just finally just came on. It's just like a light switch. It's like, damn, I'm an adult now. I've always been an adult, but it's like the Matrix. There we go. Get zoomed in. It's like the Matrix, right? You start seeing things a little bit slower. Remember Neo, when he finally unlocked everything, and at first he was blocking bullets and everything, and then when he finally came to know, he didn't have to block the bullet. He's like, no. And the bullets just dropped. That's what happens for men when we finally get the light switch to come on. It may happen at various times in our life here. It may happen for someone at 35. I say it happens a lot around 39 or 40, you know what I'm saying? But at 2021, you don't know that. You young, you wet behind the ears, Similac, all that stuff, right? NDAs, posts, pre, all that stuff here. All this is occurring before the draft. Can you imagine how it's going to be really, really even more engaging, whatever team he goes to? I'm just going to say this here. Don't let the Giants can't even move up and get the third pick, and he's going to be playing for the New York Giants. And he's going to be in that media scrutiny, even though the stadium is in Jersey, I know, but it's still the New York Giants and everything that goes on in New York here. Can you imagine the media scrutiny, the way that she's moving right now, and then you're going to throw that front and center into the New York Giants locker room for next season? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how she's going to move and how that's going to react? Know why I bring up the New York Giants, guys? Because I work in Chicago. I live in Chicago, but I work in Chicago and New York. I'm in New York a lot. Shout out to my New York Cats. I'm going to be in New York a lot in 2025, guys. We got the new travel budget, so as long as I'm still with my company here, I might be in New York 5 times this year. I'm already looking at coming out in March and in June. I'm looking at March, April, and June already, right? So shout out to my New York Cats, right? And what I'm saying here is when I first started working in New York, and then I started watching the local news. Do y'all remember when Derek Fisher was the head coach for the New York Knicks? And all that drama was going on between Derek Fisher and Matt Barnes, with Matt Barnes' ex-baby mama, was it Gloria? I forgot her name. And then Derek Fisher started dealing with her and all the drama that went on about that, guys. Y'all have no idea about media until you move to New York, stayed in New York, or work in New York. Some of the things that we think that doesn't matter, New York takes that and then drills it and beats it with like a dead horse and then keeps beating it again. And then even though it may be splatter all over the place, they're going to go ahead and stomp it out some more. Yo, New York is no joke. When I saw that Derek Fisher situation, I'm watching this on the 9 a.m. news at work. I'm like, yo, I know in Chicago how we get down here, but are we serious? 9 a.m. news and we doing this here? Hey, man, we got to stop playing here, guys. Hold on. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Walker? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Shout out to single by choices in the game. Let me see here. I'm scrolling down the chat here. What's going on, Peter? He definitely a boy and needs a protege to guide him through his early years in the NFL. She sounded like she could destroy him once things go awry. Yeah, you're right about that, man. So you don't know about me until you catch a case the media's interested in. Prayer for Jay-Z. That too, Tierlando. But guys, let me add this attitude as well. In this video that we just reacted, y'all saw those crocodile tears, right? Guys, press a 1 in the chat. Press a 1 in the chat if you saw her attempt to cry. Did y'all see that in the video? Come on, where the ones at? Did y'all? If y'all didn't see it, press 2, right? Press a 1 in the chat when we just reacted to that video of Lena. Did you see her attempt to cry? Right? We saw her trying to cry, right? I'm asking for a reason here. Okay, I got a couple of ones here. Thank you, Miss Stone. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Miss Stone. Woo, that's right, Walker. Thank you, Show Enough. You heard it too. Peter, you heard it? Okay, Peter. Jay, you heard it. Upper Man, Sheila, Derek, you saw the attempted crying, right? Guys, reason why I asked y'all to drop those ones if you saw that attempted cry, those crocodile tears. The reason why I asked you guys this here is because that is the precursor for when they break up. This is the introduction act of how she will showcase herself when she puts that man on blast. We saw a taste of what's going to happen if and when he does cheat in the pros. Or if there's some side piece that comes around. Or if you're like Zion Williamson with the New Orleans Pelicans, how he got a stripper pregnant and everything, and then his side piece porn star is out here putting his business in the streets. Y'all remember that at the beginning of last year, right? You saw how the porn star putting Zion's business on the street because he got a stripper pregnant? She is crying with this performance because this is the introductory act. This is what we're seeing, or we will see, when their relationship fails. When she officially does call him a cheater when he cheats on her. Or, guys, like, hey, Tierlando, what's the player who's played for Atlanta Falcons? The former tight end, Croy Bierman? How his soon-to-be ex-wife? Every 2 weeks, she is saying that he's putting hands on her. Wait till they have the big argument. Travis put hands on me, and I've been his biggest supporter. Guys, whatever bad that happens, so he's not cheating, she is. It could be, you know what I'm saying. Croy Berman, thank you, Tierlando. He should be a case situation. His soon-to-be ex-wife, because they've been going through divorce for like 2 years now, trying to sell their house, and she calls the police every week saying that he put hands on her. She was just on a reality show over the summer and talking about how he was calling her every day. But when you watch the reality show, it was like she was calling him and she was making up stuff. Like, we could read between the lines. He is a case study. If you don't know who this man is, Google him. He's a former NFL player, he's played for the Atlanta Falcons, and he married a woman who used to be on Housewives of Atlanta here. And he is broke, going through the business right now. He married a single mom, adopted her kids, and you're seeing how he's being treated with this woman now. Shout out the Pink Book. Yeah. Said, finna clean up that BS on my grandmama. What? On my grandma. Okay, Tierlando. Thank you. Thank you. The tears that Lena is giving us, guys, mark this date. Whether you watch this on December 18th, the first time with me, or maybe you watched this video because I didn't do a live stream yesterday or did a video yesterday. Maybe you saw it when she officially dropped it on TikTok yesterday on December 17th. But mark my words, tribe. For the replay gang, for the Ninja Watchers, for the AIC tribe members in the live chat right now. December 17th, December 18th of 2024. This is the precursor to how she is going to display herself if and when they break up. And when they break up, you're going to hear a similar splaining, not explanation, splaining of why they broke up. And why they broke up, it's not going to be her fault. Just like how she justified all her actions, even though we're seeing she is wrong today. If and when they break up here, you're going to see a similar performance to whatever the reasons why they broke up. But check it out. when they do and whatever the issue is, she's going to lean on that and she's going to go hard in the paint. And the things that you think is bad now, just wait about 5 or 6 years from now. We're watching this unfold as we speak. She showed her hand. We know what's going to happen, Travis. So as we're saying this here, Travis may see live streamers or videos like myself and other YouTubers. When we're going after her or talking about her, he thinks that we are attacking him. In a sense, that can be true because he chose her. Since he chose her, then of course, he's looking at the whole world, the internet, saying we are attacking him for his choice here. But the thing is, you don't know everything. We saw this a mile away. When I first heard about his girlfriend and how they got together, and I saw him at Jackson State 2 years ago and how she followed him, there was no content then, but I was on YouTube in the beginning, early in my YouTube career, and I was saying to myself, this is kind of odd. I said this 2 years ago. I was like, I wouldn't make no content on this because there was nothing there for me to do something. I was like, I'm not going to manufacture anything. But in the back of my head, I said to myself, this is odd here. This is a weird dynamic, but you know what, though? I'm focused on other content right now. I'm going to keep it moving here, right? So she's deranged. He didn't listen to his family. No, he's not, so it's over. Yeah, you got to wake up. You're right. Says, I got good money to bet that she's already pre-planned the breakup. She wants the cash prizes so that she's set up for life. Marriage plus 2 kids equals 20 years a slave. I said this on Monday's live stream. I'm going to say it again. When it comes to young people in relationships, and when they act like Travis like this here, he's digging his heels in the sand. He's rocking for his woman. And I got to say, guys, hear me out. Travis Hunter's personality is a gift and a curse because the man's loyal. The man's loyal to a fault, but he's loyal. The young man is loyal to a fault, right? Think about it. He was supposed to go to Florida State, but took a chance and proved his loyalty to his best friend Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders and followed them to an HBCU in Jackson State where that the water was janky and Deion's car was broken in that year and everything. But the one of the years that Deion was there, he didn't take a salary at Jackson State. But Travis is loyal to a fault. It's a good thing. It's a bad thing. You want friends like Travis Hunter, though, right? Not like I said, take the woman out of it, right? If Travis Hunter is your boy, if you got a friend like Travis Hunter, that's the best type of friend you could have. But at the same time, though, Travis is not being mindful of where his allegiance goes to. And the reason why I'm speaking on this here because I used to be loyal to a fault. I was the ride or die for my guys in the past here. You say something about my peoples, I was right there. I'm fighting like, her. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you ain't gonna say about my peoples, right? But here's the problem, though. I didn't have enough discernment to recognize that not everybody deserves loyalty. And when you are loyal to a fault, then that can turn to blind loyalty. Where that you rocking with the person because that's your people's, but you're not looking 2 and 3 steps ahead. Your loyalty is like checkers, and your loyalty needs to be like chess. Right? It's a great personality trait to have. You know that if Travis is on your side, he got your back. That is a great trait to have, to find in a man, to know that you got a real one. The problem is you can't be like that with everybody. You can't give your loyalty to everybody. You can't be that gung-ho and on the front line to a fault. And so I will say this here, like I said on Monday. Travis, you do not need to get married in May. What is the goddamn rush of going down the aisle? The statistics already tells us that women are the one filing for divorces 70+% of the time. That's not a number I'm pulling out of my ass. Travis is so loyal, he ain't gonna be filing for divorce because he's the man. He think it's forever. In his mind, this is my woman. But when it comes to marriage, we gotta look at the fact that the woman that you marry today is not gonna be the same woman after she says I do. And she's not the same woman a year after that. And she's not the same woman after she drops a baby. And she's not the same woman 5 years from now. And then if y'all happen to be together long enough, when she goes through the changes, she will be a different woman. Women are constantly changing because of their body structure. Whether their body goes through a change to make them a different woman, or the fact that they carry kids and pushing kids out of their body there, the women are always changing, which means that also too, they live and die by their emotions. And since they live and die by their emotions and not logic, what is the rush to getting married? This may sound, oh, thank you, Tierlando, 80%. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice, guys. 80% they file. So what is the rush to get married after you sign your NFL contract? Word that if and when break up without a proper prenup, she's gonna be entitled to half your earnings that you worked your entire life for. Why are you such a rush that if worst case scenario, you're giving up over half? You know why I say give up over half, guys? You giving up half the resource, the finances, and if you have kids, you're not gonna see kids half the time. Majority of the time, women become the primary parents, and then you just get visitations. So that's why I say it's more than half. She takes half the finance and resources, but you lose the kids. You're on a borrowed clock time to see them on weekends for every 2 weeks, while she has full-time custody. That's why I say that if and when you get a divorce, you lose more than half. So why are you in a rush where that if worst case scenario, you giving her half your shit? Right, tribe? Like, when you get into something that is lifetime or life-changing, you look at worst case scenario and best case scenario. Best case scenario says she's with him throughout his entire NFL career. They retire, they have kids, he retires, she's still with him. He has a hard NFL career, so even if he gets out clean, he's going to have bumps and bruises, going to have aches, and he's going to be walking with a limp, even though some guys may not show us behind the scenes, these guys be hurting after their career's over. So she's with him and rocking with him. Best case scenario, you're together until one of y'all, is no longer on this earth, right? But the worst case scenario is the total opposite. Worst case scenario is she takes your money. She takes your house. She takes your kids. She ruins your reputation. She destroys your companies and things that you work for, because she's already showing us when it's bad, she's going to go online, she's going to give us the female tears, and then she's going to paint you in a bad light. She's already called you a cheater, brother. She's already insinuated that you are a cheater already, guys. The building blocks are already in play. You see my thumbnail? I put that on purpose saying cheater with question mark. I didn't say exclamation point. I said question mark. But the way that she said it, she already painted this man as a cheater. So the cheating play is already in motion, guys. Y'all hear me? The cheating angle is already in play, because when she feels a certain type of way with some cheerleaders or some groupies on the road when they go to Pittsburgh, or some groupies that slid into the Four Seasons when he's playing against the LA Rams, she's going to go back saying, I should have trusted my gut and my intuition. When I met him, when I told y'all I kept him on red for 2 months, he had a girlfriend. I waited till they broke up. But I don't deal I don't deal with cheaters. So he was gonna cheat on his girlfriend with me. I should have known better years ago when I met him at 17 years old. If he's a cheater then, he's gonna cheat now. Guys, it's already in play. Travis is already in play. She's already setting you up for the fail here. There's gonna be people already gonna be thinking that Travis is a cheater. There's gonna be people thinking that, hey, it's the NFL. Hey man, he gonna cheat. I don't give a damn what anybody says. It's the NFL. You tell me any NFL player, any NBA player, any MLB player that has a successful career is going to be a high draft pick, and you're going to tell me there is no such thing as AC Greens in the world today, guys. AC Greens, Nanami, I brought him up on Monday, right? You're never going to find an AC Green ever again. The dude played for the LA Lakers when Magic Johnson was in the goddamn hot tub with 12 women by himself. Come on, AC, man. Come on, I need you to take about 3 or 4 of these hoes off my back, man. I can't fuck all these hoes, AC. What did AC Green say? I'm a virgin, Magic. I'm a virgin, Byron Scott. I'm a virgin, James Worthy. My body's to God. I will not soil myself. I will not smell the booty. I will not smell the punani until I retire and get married. Come on, guys. Ain't no AC Greens out here, guys. Ain't no AC Greens out here. Travis Hunter, I'm saying, I'm not just at the man for failure. I'm just saying, you're going to be the number 3 pick in the draft. You're gonna be one of the faces of the NFL, the young faces of the NFL here. You are a Heisman Trophy winner here. You going to have ass thrown at you at every city that you go to on the road. You added an extra game now. It's 17 weeks in the NFL season now. Guys, it's not a matter of if Travis will cheat. It's a matter of when. I'm not trying to set the boy up for failure. I'm trying to tell all you guys right now, think about it, guys. All the guys out, Peter, T. Orlando, the Derricks out there, all you guys out there right now, right? Imagine being 21 years old. And imagine, let's just say that you got your number 3 contract money guaranteed. You got Adidas in the whatever city that you signed to. You're going to have local deals. You're going to have a minimum guarantees of $50+ million for the next 4 years. Minimum. Minimum. You ain't going to tell me if you got $50 million guaranteed at 21 years old and then you going to go play the Miami Dolphins. You ain't going to be at Club Live. And you ain't gonna see all them Instagram 304s with a little liquor in your system, and then you ain't gotta say nothing. You in the booth, and 6 of them show up, and you gonna tell me you ain't gonna let one of them slob your knob? Now, at 40, 50, you gonna be like, nah, Dave, I'm good. I'm saying you're 21, 22, 23 years old, and you got the liquor in your system. And then you got some teammates on your team who know they end up to no good. They love the road. They married too, and they know that the road's their sanctuary. And and it's Travis, you coming out with us tonight. And let the liquor flow. You got the boost. DJ shouting your name out. You ain't got to say a word. They just come in the VIP. You have a few shots of Patron. You got Ace of Spades just coming in by the bottles with the bottle girls, the sparklers coming in like this. The first time he may say no. What about time number 2? About time number 3? The next you know time, guys, becomes part of the game. Becomes part of the game. Go to Pittsburgh. You fly in town a day early. Next thing you know, guys, do you know this call? The old school cats, know what we call that? We call that the work. You look at the schedule ahead of time. When you get old enough in your career and you say, oh, we got the West Coast trunk. We got the West Coast. We playing the Rams And then we're going to be in San Diego the next week. Well, they're not in San Diego no more. But you got the LA Rams. Then you got the Los Angeles Chargers. And then, I said, okay, then we got Arizona. We got this road trip here. You understand the work then. So, okay, I got some work in Phoenix. And then, depending on how long, one night will be I'll kick it in one night in Phoenix on Friday night. Then Saturday night, I'll be in Scottsdale. The game is Sunday. I come back home. I get my work in. Then that next week, we playing the Rams. Okay, I got a lot of LA work here. We're going to be in LA back-to-back week because we're playing the Rams and the Chargers, okay? So I'll let the work here on Friday. I got this work on this Saturday here. But the next week, I got this other work on Friday and Saturday, right? Like I said, you go to Miami. Oh, we got that Miami work here. Oh, man. We got Monday off. I'm going to see if Coach allows us to fly back a day later. I got a lot of Miami work, guys. Oh, hold on. We're gonna play the Jets. We got the Jets in our schedule, right? Ooh, New York. You know me. He's like, man, the Haitian women in New York, the Jamaicans in New York. Oh, I got some work there. Right? Oh, yeah. Come to Chicago. Ooh, I got some downtown work there. Gold Coast work. Ooh, yeah. Or I'm playing the Colts. Okay, Indianapolis ain't that popping, but the work travels to Indianapolis. Oh, I don't gotta do nothing. The work gonna hit me up. Yo, baby, we gonna be in Indianapolis this weekend. I see you in town. You gonna be around, baby boy? Oh, the work come to the Colts. Okay, hold on. We're not done yet. I'm going to New England. Is there anything in New England? I got work in Connecticut. Oh, the work is in Connecticut right now. What I'm saying here is once you get inundated in the lifestyle and you are a superstar, and depending on how you move, you could be a habitual serial cheater, or you just might do it from time to time. What I'm saying here is you really think that once you get inundated into that lifestyle, that you can turn away from it? You gonna tell me that they're not gonna enjoy the work when they see it? You worked this hard to be this man here. Yeah, you got a wife at home, but she at home. She ain't here. She taken care of. I put her in that big ass mansion. The kid's private school is already funded. She's eating scrimps and scampies and lobsters. She ain't gotta cook. We got chefs. We got maids. We got everything that she needs. Why in the hell would she complain? I don't love these hoes. They're just the work. And I just gotta get my stress out before the game. You gonna tell me Travis gonna avoid that, guys? You gonna tell me that Travis is now AC Green? You gonna tell me that he's gonna avoid these pitfall guys? Telling on myself. I ain't telling myself, man. I know I'm not. Here's the thing, Orlando. In my late 20s, I knew a lot of athletes, and they were my peoples, and I was a wingman. And like I said on Monday's live stream, hey, sometimes being the wingman is better than being the athlete. Hey, yo, sometimes being the wingman is better than being the athlete. You ain't gotta work that hard. You down with the team, and some girl just want to be down for the team as well. How do I get in where I fit in? He seems like he's the cool lackey. And the next you know, when you give him that D, they're not thinking about the superstar no more unless you slipping. I guess I'll rock with him. He's getting the crumbs from the superstar. I get the residuals. Let me stop, guys. Not knowing what I know now says I'm wilding out. I know, Derek. I know, Derek. What about the cheddar biscuit, says Pooh Man. Pooh Man, hey, we beyond cheddar biscuits at that point. We beyond cheddar biscuits. The cheddar biscuits, oh, Lord. Peter says he better go to a small market team. If not, it'll be a matter of time before problems start. He'll be under complete microscope. Here's the problem, Peter. We just finished week 14 in the NFL. We got 4 more weeks. Well, if you don't count this week, because it's Wednesday now, we got games coming up here. After this week, we got 3 weeks left, right? Hold on. Let me do something here, guys. Let's do a projection. Let me look at something here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's look at something at Travis prospects here. Let me do something here. Let's do this here, guys. This has been a great conversation. Thanks for listening to me on this, guys. I appreciate y'all, checking me out here on this one here. Right now, we look at the standings. In the AFC, the Raiders have the worst record at 2-12. The Patriots are 3-11. The Patriots, Titans, and Jaguars and Browns are at 3-11 in the AFC. We look at the NFC. The Giants are 2-12, and the Panthers are 3-11. So, if the league were to end today, I don't see the exacting how it goes here, but the Giants and the Raiders would have the first 2 picks, right? Now, the NFL is a quarterback-driven league. We know that the first 2 picks will be quarterbacks. Shedeur Sanders will be the number 1 pick in the draft. His teammate, Deion's son. I keep forgetting his name, but the quarterback from Miami, the young black kid who was balling out this year, Cam something. I can't think of his name right now, right? Is it Cam Ward? I can't think of his name right now, right? He was balling out this year, right? He will be the second pick in the draft, right? If things stay the way it is right now, thank you, First Man Gaming. Appreciate you, Trigger. Thank you, Trigger. Thank you, First Man Gaming. Yes, Cam Ward. Thank you, guys. I had you up Brain Fighter on Monday, too, as well. I was watching him, and I don't watch college football like that, I watch them when they get to the pros. But Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders will be 1 and 2 in the draft. And right now, the Giants and in Las Vegas are the one, they got the 2 worst records. And then there's a slew of teams that are 3-11, right? So you got the Panthers at 3-11 in the NFC. Then, of course, like I said, you got the Patriots, Titans, Jaguars, and Browns at 3-11. Any one of these teams here, if they win, they all can flip-flop here, right? The Panthers at 3-11, they still got Bryce Young, right? I don't know if they would go after a quarterback in this draft here after how bad Bryce Young is, but he's played better, right? But this is not a quarterback-friendly draft. So let's say that Carolina was at 3 and didn't trade out. They're taking Travis Hunter because you're not going to go ahead and do a leap of faith for a quarterback that may have a second-round grade right now where you might get Bryce Young probably another year. He's still in his rookie contract, right? So that's Carolina. If they fall to 3 and don't trade back to try to get more assets because they lost a lot of assets trading with my Bears team. I say my Bears from Chicago, right? When they traded picks and how we was able to get, got the number 1 pick this past year, right? There was a lot of draft capital that the Carolina Panthers gave to the Bears. But if they stayed put, right, if they didn't trade back, they would get a quarterback. So he'd probably go to Carolina, right? Hey, East Coast, right? Carolina, look at Cam Newton. Hey, guys, Cam Newton was eating in Carolina Panthers, y'all. Yo, when you were top pick in Carolina, Cam Newton was getting it in, y'all. So, hey, Carolina, okay. You're saying small market team, but look at these other teams here at 3-11, right? We got the Patriots, right? They just drafted a quarterback this year. So they're not getting a quarterback. So he could go to New England, all right? He'd be under Bill Belichick. But, no, I forgot. I'm talking about Bill Belichick. He's going to North Carolina right now. He ain't there no more. So what am I talking about there, right? So there could be there. Could be the Titans. The Titans got a quarterback, but he ain't a great quarterback. He could go to Tennessee, right? Hey, you saw it happen in Tennessee with Steve McNair. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that about Steve McNair, guys. Bad Dave. Bad Dave. Bad Dave. Steve McNair, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Steve McNair. Bad Dave. Bad Dave. But you see what happens when you choose the wrong work. Steve McNair got deleted because of the work. I know he was in Baltimore, and everything, but I'm saying that most of his career was in Tennessee. And Steve McNair proved when you choose the wrong work, they either take half your money or they delete you. Rest in peace, Steve McNair. My bad, y'all. Yeah, thank you. They got Drake May. So he could go to New England, right? Thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. Said, facts, Dave. The crumbs just taste good. Yeah, thank you, Derek. Yeah, they're good. So let me see here. Who else we got here? We got the Jaguars, right? Let's say the Jaguars. They already gave, what's his name, a contract extension. Long hair, pretty boy dude. I can't think of his name right now. He won the Heisman as well. I can't think of his name right now. What's the young pretty boy for Jacksonville? He just blew his knee out this year, right? He's out for the year, right? But they don't need a quarterback. He could go to Jacksonville, right? But he'd be in Florida. I know Jacksonville is a retirement. Trevor Lawrence, thank you, First Man Gaming. I know Jacksonville is a small town, but you're still in Florida. You know what I'm saying? You can easily go to Miami and South Beach really fast with the money he got. It ain't that far away to get to Miami if you're already in the state and you got the means to get to Miami on your off days, man. You know? So, yeah, he do like sunshine here, Orlando. He do like sunshine. Yeah. Preach to all the people in the back. Thank you, Jay Walker. I appreciate you. Yeah, you do like sunshine. Said, a team could trade up. Yeah, Peter. I did mention that. You are right, brother. A trade could happen. But you know what that means when trade happens? If a trade happens, that means that someone's trading up. That means that it could be going to a good team willing to give up assets. But I named up all the bad teams here, right? The New York Jets are 4-10. They could lose out and other teams in the next 4 weeks, and they could be in the mix for him. You really want to be, even though they play in Jersey in the stadium, he would be living in New York. So both New York teams could be in play, right? I hope he don't go to Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns are 3-11, right? I hope he don't go to Cleveland. You know, you saw what happened to Johnny Manziel, right? Now, I hope that don't happen there, right? And I'm trying to think who else might be in play here. Is there another? I'm looking at a 4-10 win team. And there is maybe a small window for Chicago Bears at 4 wins, depending on how bad we're doing here, guys, right? I play that exercise because, like you said, he needs to go to a small market team. The small market team, brothers, that only helps him playing home games. Remember everything I just said about going on the road? That still applies. Even though if he may play for a small market team, he's still got to play 8 road games. Right, guys? He still got to play 8 road games. And depending on what team drafts him, and that means what division he's in, will dictate those road games. Because you got to play the teams in your division twice. So there's at least 3 teams that you're going to be in a row. Like, let's say if he came to Chicago, that means he's going to be in a row for Minnesota, Detroit, and Detroit, and Green Bay, right? So you're saying, okay, Dave, this ain't too bad, right? There's work there as well. There's work. Guys, even if you think you look at the road team and says, Dave, that team ain't that good. The women ain't like that. Guys, the work travels, right? The work travels. The work have personal social media accounts where they keep tabs on all the players, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, it don't matter. And they have a schedule of who's going to be in what town and what week and where they're staying at. These women know where the hotel is staying at before the players even know. The work knows, guys. I'm going on this tangent because you see how she was acting in this video here. And I'm not trying to put the man in a bad light here, but it's the NFL. I don't believe any of this men at this young age and how much millions they have is able to be faithful. You find me a faithful man that's young man making all this kind of money. Hey, man, I'll go and shake his hand and be like, hey, man, I don't know how you do it. You need it more than God to keep your dick in your pants. How'd you do it? Hey, congratulations, young man, for keeping it in your pants. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And if he is thinking that getting married is going to protect him from cheating, he got a wrong thing coming to him, because the work actually appreciates that he's married because he got a lot to lose. So they're going to get him. Oh, we're going to work him. We're going to work him. You don't want Lena to know. We know Lena's a crazy bitch. You gonna get, Travis, we got you. Come on, guys. The work wants you to be married. The work wants to break up the home. You got a lot to lose. All these 304s in different area codes. Right, Thomas? Right. What are we talking about here? Hold on here. Let me go over here. Sorry, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. Peter says, imagine if he was an NBA, big target in his back, but he's the guy right now. More money, more problems. Yeah. The only difference, though, Peter, is, yeah, his second contract in NBA be way bigger than his in the NFL. Either way, though, he's going to be number 3 pick in the draft, guys. The only way that he falls, if for some reason there's a third quarterback that goes to the draft combine and blows it out the water where that teams are trading up to at least to get to the third pick here, right? Even in that scenario, he ain't falling past 4. Look at Marvin Harrison Jr.'s past year, right? Arizona already had a quarterback in Kyler Murray. So what do? They got the best available player in Marvin Harrison Jr. His daddy's a Hall of Famer wide receiver. When he went 3 or 4 this year, right? I'm using that exact same example. A team that's drafting that high that already has a quarterback is going to draft the best player available, and especially a kid who can play both sides of the field. You get an offensive player and a defensive player. So unless a third quarterback just moves up the boards here, he's going number 3. He's getting a minimum of $30+ million, probably with the pay. Hold on, how much? Let me see something here, guys. I'm curious how much the third pick in the draft got this year. NFL third pick salary. Okay. No, not third round. First round. Let's do this here, guys. First round. I'm saying it's at least $30 million guaranteed. Third pick salary. I'm curious, guys. Interesting. Let's go here. I got it here now. Okay, guys. Derek says, Facts Day. My nephew told me all about the NFL. Yeah, man. Hold on 1 second, guys. So, wow. The number 1 pick roughly had a $41 million total contract. Signing bonus over $27 million. Okay, I was right here, guys. Check it out. The rookie scale for last year. This is where Travis Hunter's going to be slotted at, guys. The third pick gets around $38.2 million last year. I believe that was Marvin Harrison, maybe. I said $30 million guaranteed, right? Which would be around the salary cap goes up every year, right? Which means that the rookie salaries also go. Even though they have slotted scales now, they have a rookie scale, but their salary still rises as well. It ain't like back in the day where that you'd be the number 1 pick and you got a guaranteed $100 million. You mean? Shout out to, what was it, what's the kid with the quarterback from the St. Louis Rams? I forgot, Sam Bradford. Didn't he get like $60 million come out of college? Those days, you don't have those contracts no more. That's when they create the rookie scale. I think Cam Newton was the first person that next year they had the rookie scale, right? So with the rising costs, the salary cap going up here, if Travis Hunter goes 3rd in the NFL draft, where I think he's projected, unless a quarterback in the draft combine shoots up and they got to trade up to get this kid, right? He's going 3 or going 4. I'm saying he's going 3, right? So at $38.2 million this past year, we can best believe that the third pick will get something in the range of $40 million total for the contract, with at least $30 million guaranteed. So when I said a $30 million contract, it's looking like he'll get at least $30 million guaranteed, and the actual value of the contract be north of $40 million. You add the Adidas deal, Wherever he goes to, they will be local endorsements there. Where you got your local car dealerships, the local pizzerias, and then let him go to a big market. There'll be other national sponsors because he's already with Adidas. So we can see other national sponsors like Hertz or Avis or things of that nature, right? I said 50 million, right? It's not out of the realm, guys, that Travis Hunter, by the time May hits with minicamp, he could have north of $60 million in contracts for the NFL and endorsements at the very minimum. Very minimum. So, as we table this off here, we're not mad at you, Travis. Like, we're hating. We're not hating on you. We've seen this road happen to many athletes. Hell, people in our, guys, who do we have in our family who may not be athletes, but made it in life and they made the bad decision with a woman? And we saw it happen firsthand. Could be someone we knew who was like, he got a degree and then got to the bag and he's making all this money. And all of a sudden he comes to Thanksgiving or Christmas with this wrong janky ass woman. And we all saying, oh no, man, we don't, come on, man. And then next, 5-6 years later, they're divorced and she got the 2 kids. And then we see him at Christmas later. He's like, yeah, and we see him acting all janky and stuff, all acting all Eric Benet, all emotional and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't see this with athletes. We see it with our top men in whatever field they're in and when they choose the wrong women. And as us FBA brothers and sisters, we stay on code and says, hey, nah, man, come on, dog. We ain't hating on you. We ain't even trying to take your girl. She ain't even our get down. We don't get down with tattoos in the sleeves here. Like, she is a representation of you. She's supposed to be a mirror image of you. And here she is all tatted up and everything, and her background working at the strip club, talking about she a bottle girl, but you couldn't be a bottle girl at 19, which means that you had to been stripping at 19. There's so many questions need to be asked here. Travis, we're not hating on you. We know how this ends. You think you know more than everybody else. You think you know more than life. And you know what? That is your prerogative to being a young man who won the Heisman at your physical peak here, about to go to the NFL and make more millions. You may think, who are these people here? They're all broke. I'm one of the best here. The thing is, just because you're good at what you do doesn't mean that you're exempt from a woman's raptor clause when she got a game plan and a mission. A woman with a game plan and a mission, and if the guy is not prepared, he cannot combat that. Especially if his nose is wide open in the air and the Negro's in love, this ninja's in trouble. He's on life support. And that's why everybody is trying to give a helping hand to say, we want to let this brother live. Because we don't want to see this ninja crying about 5 or 6 years. She took the money. She took the kids. Acting like Tyrese. What more do you want from me? You see Tyrese crying. Everybody told Tyrese not to deal with that girl. And then he's now coming out saying that she had ulterior motives in the relationship now, after 3 years. Tyrese only married for 2 years, and three years come about here, and now he going through all the divorce issues and the raising child support costs, even trying to say, I ain't paying child support because no kid takes $20,000 a month to pay for, and the judge threw his ass in jail. Tirlana, you know about that Tyrese situation. He didn't want to pay child support. See, that's how they get you. See, girl's like, I just need 1 kid out of Tyrese. I'm good. Now she over here trying to be a YouTuber, acting like she in a red pill community, trying to teach guys about how the downfall of how women act when she doing the exact goddamn thing. We're not hating on you, Travis. What we're saying here is you're young and you're not ready for marriage. If anything, guys, this is the wrong thing. I hate that I'm saying this. Travis is better off having her as a baby mama if he ever knocks her up than ever getting married. Because then he's only on the hook for child support. Isn't that sad to say nowadays, guys? I believe in the black family. We've seen the government destroy our nuclear family by the government stepping in there, by adding the benefits that they give women here. So the man is less than and can't even be around. Women are choosing daddy government over a man here, right? They choosing daddy government over a man. And what we're saying here is she don't need 2 kids. All she got to do, Travis, is marry you after combine, like I said in May. Then whatever birth control that she's on, she gonna stop. Let you raw diggity dog it up. Get you 1 baby. Get you for 2 years. And then once the court see, oh, they've been living together since they were kids at 17 years old, and now that you're 25, they gonna hit your ass up for 6 figures a month. Travis is 21 years old right now in 2024. Yo. Hey, guys, can we make a bet here? And I hope that I'm wrong. It's not looking good. Can we make a bet here? Trump just won the election. Trump's going to be sworn in on January 21st. They will be divorced. If they do get married in May, they will be divorced before we get to the 2028 election. Who wants to take me on that bet, guys? History dictates it. Who wants to take that bet with me that I think that the caveat is he does marry her in May. May 24th of 2025 is the date. Is that a Saturday, actually? I'm curious here. What day is that, guys? He said May 24th. May 24th of 2025. Where's my calendar at? Here's my calendar. Hold on. Let me go here. Let's go to 2025. He said May. Yeah, that's actually a Saturday, guys. The date that they picked out is May 24th, 2025. That is actually a Saturday. So, if they get married May 24th of 2025, Trump will be in office for about 4 months. Does anybody believe, with the way that we're seeing here, that they will be together by the time that J.D. Vance is running for president in 2028? Emasculation. Funny how she chose that week before minicamp. I know. Y'all like my deep dive there? May 24, 2025? Trump's going to be in office for 4 months by that time period. Do we see them making it when J.D. Vance is on the election campaign in 2028? Or whoever the Democrats throw out in 2028, if they're going to try to roll out cosplaying Chameleon Kamala out again in 2028. Right? So I say all to say, hey, Travis, there's no one hating on you. The issue is with your girl. And your girl is no different than all the women in the world who have tore down men who had everything to gain, everything to lose, and nothing to gain by dealing with a certain criteria of women here. You are not special. You are not the anomaly. You are just like Cooley from the No Fugazi podcast, thinking that you're the exception and not the rule. You are the exception as far as an athlete. You are not the exception when it comes to being a man. All men are immune to women to tear them down if we are not prepared to understand how to handle certain relationships, or the fact that looking at relationships knowing that this is somebody to have fun with or someone to be serious with. It doesn't matter if you're a 4.0 student. It doesn't matter if you're a Heisman Trophy winner. If you don't have the years behind your back to understand women, no matter the athlete that you are, no man is prepared with a woman with a plan. Right, guys? No matter the caliber of athlete that there are, no man is prepared with a woman with a plan, especially if that man does not have experience with women. I learned that the hard way. I thought I could handle certain women. I thought I knew what I was doing here. And I tell you something, in my 20s, I didn't know plain shit. I was a I was literally up. And I thought I was making right decisions. I look back now at 44 years old and say, you know what? I was a total up. I didn't know. And if 40-year-old men plus 50-year-old men, 60-year-old men are telling you this here, what do you know at 21? I never forget the time that I was crying over a girl and everything when my dad was still alive. And my dad looked at me with, you need OGs. You need OGs. Whether you have your dad in your life. I know Travis Hunter didn't have his dad like that. Deion became like a dad to him, right? I never forget that I was tripping over this one girl, and then my dad had his cigarettes. He was smoking his Newport 100s. Rest in peace, Pops. That was the thing. He would sit in the front yard. Everybody knew Mr. Jordan. He would sit out in the front yard. He had his Newport 100s, smoking his squares, and he saw me acting like a little bitch, right? I'm being honest, I was acting like a straight up bitch. And he was like, before I met your mother, I ain't act like you. What's wrong with you kids these days? Before I met your mother, shoot, I had 3 other women on every part of the west side of Chicago. And they didn't know who the hell they are. I had plans for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I rested on Sunday. What's wrong with you young kids, man? You don't know a goddamn thing. Why are you crying up this woman for? Before I met your mother, I'd never cried at no woman. What's wrong with you? And I had to look at my dad. I was like, damn, Dad, why you being so cold to me, right? But then I was like, yo, he was right. Because he knew better. Because he been where I been at. He seen me acting like a little ass simp. And he was like, I gotta talk to this boy. Because this boy's simping out here. And you ain't gotta be simping out right now. Because before I met your mother, you weren't catching me simping like this. So I gotta get the simp out of you, boy. I gotta get the simp out of you. I was like, oh my God, Dad, I can't believe this woman here. What the fuck you crying over this girl for, man? You young. Why you crying over this girl for? You young for? You ain't married to her. Why you tripping? Smoke his Newport 100s. To the end of the day, he's definitely gonna find out the hard way. Hard head makes soft asses. No Diddy. Yeah, hard head makes soft asses, yeah. Cottonelle tissue. Never forget that stuck with me, guys. I never forget that stuck with me. After he said that, I felt off. I felt weird. It's like, damn, my dad just called me a sucker. Right? I ain't lying to y'all. My dad just called me a sucker. Smoking his Newport 100s. What's wrong with you? How you my son? He looked at me in disgust. He was like, you're supposed to be my son. You're supposed to be running game. Not these women running game on you. I was like, damn, Dad, I needed that. Thank you. I'm simping. I'm crashing out. But see, Travis don't got that. Because he ain't listening to nobody. The OGs in the corner, like the Deion Sanders are telling this here, he ain't listening. So that's why, like I said, MOP saying, the hard head makes soft asses. Because the OGs can only tell you so much game until you ain't listening to it. And then that's when you got to knock your hard heads against the wall to find out. And so I had my hard head knocked up a few times here, right? But the thing was, I didn't get the crazy-ish that Travis is dealing with. Almost. But at the same time, though, you say I wasn't no draft pick, Dave. No, I wasn't that here. But, you know, I'm out the potential Negro. You know what I'm saying? Out that potential Negro. Like, you get with Dave, you know, he doing okay now, but if you wait for the long term, you going to cash in, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. I'm the potential. You get with me later, you cash in. You know, but Travis is going to do what he's going to do, guys. unfortunately. Like I said, he's loyal to a fault. I can appreciate that and like that about the young man. I wish more men were loyal like Travis Hunter. I wish we had cats that were in the dirt like him. The only problem is I wish that he would have an open mind where that people can implore to him all the L's that men have taken to say, hey, man, you ain't got to get married. You ain't got to get married. Here's the thing. I'm not even tripping about it. We're tripping about him being with her because she still doesn't understand being on code of being the girlfriend, fiance, and the future wife of a baller. There is a code where women would adhere to if you got yourself a top athlete and the game is to keep this athlete because you're looking at the long-term play. She's not on code, which means that she's not here, whether you realize or not, Travis, for the long-term play. She is only going to be here short-term. If the long-term play means she's good for the rest of her life and she's going to take care of you knowing that you are the prize. The short-term play is you are only the prize for the short term here. Get what she get out of you and then get with the man that she feels is her type. And best believe here, Travis, her type will be another hating-ass ninja in the NFL once she's around other Negroes, once she's done with you. And the reason why we say that she's going to be done with you, because she already doesn't respect you. If she respected you, she would not act this way. Since she doesn't respect you, it's only a matter of time before the disrespect goes to the next level. But it's not going to be there yet. That next level will occur if and when y'all get married and have kids. Because if she gets married and has a kid and the disrespect is still there, then the clock is ticking. And just like Tyrese, it don't got to take that long, guys. We'll be here in 2 years. If they get married in 2025, they'll be divorced by 2027. So, Travis, shout out to you. Hope you have a great career. I hope you maximize every single contract. And I say that because you're going to be paying her out one day. Going to be paying her out one day, y'all. I think I'm done, guys. I think I'm done on that. Guys. I did not expect me to just talk on Travis for about 2.5 hours with only just the one video that she dropped here. I literally had other content that I was going to talk about today. I did if you guys came here late, I did a recap on the drone story. You know, if you guys came here late, you know, on Monday, we talked about the drones that's flying around New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. If you guys, the replay games in the future, if you go to the beginning of the live stream, we're talking about how now the drones are in goddamn Ohio. They're in Ohio now, guys. The drones are flying all over the nation now. And then I started talking about Travis, and then we don't hate Travis, guys. No one is saying that he falls in the second round. No one is saying I hope he don't get paid. No one is saying that he tears an ACL or Achilles. We are literally saying your woman is going to be your downfall. And every great man's downfall has been a woman because we think that we're smarter than what we are. You can't be smarter than everybody. Just because you have a 4.0 don't mean that you're smarter than the teacher. Right, guys? What's going on, Ty Pro? Jezebel wants to be the head of the family. Anything with two heads is a monster. Project Leeway said, don't marry her or give her kids. Travis, that's your ass. Got that right, guys. Got that right. Like I said, next year, I hope that whatever team that he's drafted on, I'm rooting for him. He's catching crazy balls, getting he getting 2 feet in bounds and everything like that. He's guarding the top wide receivers and he's shutting cats down. I want to see him on Sundays ball out. I don't want to see him in the offseason on TMZ. And you see him come out of the courtroom. Travis Hunter just finished finals divorce of his wife here. He's got to pay half, and she gets full custody of the kids. He get them on the weekends. Man, I ain't trying to see all that, man. No, I'm not. I'm not Travis. You know? And you saying, remember he did this video? He said, y'all ain't got no girls. Like, Travis, you sound like a little kid when you say that. All the old heads, OGs ain't got women. Yo, Travis. Yo, we old heads can get women too, guys. We can get women too. Women love older guys. Yo, Travis, we live life. Since we live life, we know what life offers. And guys, remember this. Life is nothing new. Life's nothing but a rerun, guys. Life is nothing but a rerun. We just have our own rendition of it. We're playing the same playbook as everything else. Women are hardwired to move the way they move. Men are hardwired the way we move here. The game ain't changed, baby. The game ain't changed. Women gonna move the way they move here, guys. They gonna move the way they move. So we ain't hating on you, Travis. We just let you know the game. And the game ain't pretty. The game ain't pretty. Upperman says, what's worse is the hatred he's getting from black women for dating outside the culture. Tons of videos are going around about beat up claiming that he too ugly. They're just making it easy. Yeah. You know what, though? Yeah, I get it. He's not like, it's pause, right? I guess I should say pause worthy, but I can tell when you're looking at him saying like, yeah, he's not probably the most attractive kid coming up here. I saw him when he was younger, things of that nature. Like, if you want to make a comparison from Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, you can tell that Shedeur's the ladies' man. You know, you can tell Shedeur, he's his daddy. It helps that your daddy's Deion Sanders, right? And you can tell that Travis, as far as aesthetic looks, he's not the best looking brother, right? But the ironic thing is, once you're a superstar athlete, it don't matter how you look. Because looks is the far thing. How's he look? It don't matter how he look. He played for the Giants. Right? Yes, he does lack confidence. He does lack confidence. That's a fact. Yeah, he don't have no wisdom. Exactly. He said the girls were mean to him in high school. That happens to the majority of us, though. Even, here's the funny thing. Even the guys in my high school who didn't have problem with the women, the black girls were mean to them, too. That's what black women do. We're used to that. That's the difference when certain young black men who grow up to have confidence is able to work and deal with certain type of women. Black girls in high school are the worst, y'all. Yo, I learned how to deal with women by dealing with the black women in high school, man. The black women in high school didn't like me either. It didn't stop me from wanting to be with black women, though. Love me a sister, guys. That's the Dutchman. I love me a black woman, dog. I don't know. I'm allergic to other races. I mean, don't get it twisted, I mean, other people can get the draws back in the day, but I don't want to be with anybody long term if you weren't black. I love me a sister, man. I'm just saying. I can't help it. I love the major spirit that black women give here. Yeah, I know they be dubs. I know that they be crazy banshees and everything like that. But man, there is something about the major spirit that the B-dubs do bring is my goddamn Achilles heel. Yeah, GTD got the draws. Walker, yeah. I mean, you can get the draws, but I'm just saying though, I get it. Black women are harsh in high school. They are harsh in high school. But you know what, though? I was able to navigate women by dealing with the harsh black women in high school. It took a while, but that's part of the game as well. And I know that sometimes some black kids just check out and say, it's too much hard work for y'all black women. That's why I'm going to other races. And that's what happens to a lot of black guys. Like, it's too much hard work. I don't want to deal with this attitude. I don't want to deal with this funkiness. And some guys are like, okay, I just know how to, if I can navigate through these type of women, I know I can navigate the black women that I actually want. You know, that's hard. It's easier said than done, guys. You know, I get it. I get it. Some people say, Dave, you might be hypocritical on certain black women. I dog the black women who are out here with 3 kids by 3 different baby daddies and everything, talking about they're going to be celibate now for the next ninja. You know what I'm saying? I get in on the dark, bad black women. I'm talking about the banshees. I'm talking about the Buddhas, okay? I'm talking about the women who got 3 kids by 2 different men and they cheat on both baby daddies. I'm talking about the woman I've done reaction videos for. She got 4 kids by 4 different men and she's 44 years old and now she's a born-again virgin. I'm talking about those banshee-ass women. I'm not talking about every single woman, even though you can say that's a large segment of our population here, but all women, modern women, are crazy as hell. Y'all ladies, y'all know y'all crazy. But the thing is, we need discernment, we need wisdom, and we need our OG to navigate the women. And if your choice is Mexican, I get it. You love your Mexican chick, you want that light-skinnedness, you want to have some mixed kids with the good-ass hair, I get it, that's your get down. But just remember, when it hits the fan, you know, hey, it's a worse dynamic when you got a different race when you break it up compared to when it's in your internal. Says my flavor was just Asian, like I like what I like. I said what I said. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Derek. Hey, you like what you like. Hey, man, I'm not dogging you out. Whatever, get your dick hard, whatever, get your stick wet. Do you, brother? I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Do you, brother? Get your Asian on. Hey, man, get that Filipino fried chicken, dog. Get that Filipino fried chicken. Hey, go for it, man. Says, same here. I caught hell from the beat-ups in high school. Funny stories, after high school, I went back and ended up marrying one of those evil girls. 2 years later, she still gives me hell. Hey, man. Hey, the B-dubs that gave me hell in high school, hey, went back to a couple of class reunions. They extra nice to your boy now. They ain't got a chance now, but they extra nice now. I hear you, upper man. They extra nice now. Look at Ty Pro. I want me an Asian. What's up here? Man, hey, Ty, hey, we can, that can be easily arranged, brother. We can get you an Asian woman. That's not a problem, brother. We can help you out with that. She loved me long. She loves long time, Dave. Hey, man. Hey, I told you I was watching Full Metal Jacket the other day. Derek, why you gonna bring that up? Me love you, don't stop. Hey, man, that's a great movie, ain't it? Full Metal Jacket? That's a great-ass movie, man. That's a great-ass movie, man. I want to watch that again. What's going on? See, guys, this is what I'm talking about here. How many people have come into the live stream today? I didn't comment on every single one of them, telling me they didn't get a notification. And here's the crazy thing. I posted this live first thing this morning. I made it and then posted last night, but I posted this morning. The live was available for notification to go out for at least 6 or 7 hours. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm not dogging out. I'm not going to say nothing bad about YouTube, but I got to work hard, guys, because if y'all don't get the notifications, then y'all don't know, then y'all part of the replay gang, man. And I just got to work harder. Like, there should be so many more people here, but they'll be watching the replay here. It is a great movie, man. See, no one gets my notifications, guys. I gotta work. You think that my 20,000 subscribers came easy? I gotta grind to get to these subscribers because my notifications don't go out, guys. But here's the thing, though. The grind don't stop, baby. I ain't gonna quit. I gotta work harder. I get it. The game's rigged at times, but just because the game's rigged doesn't mean I stop playing. Don't worry, guys. I'm still gonna be here. I'm going to be dropping some more videos this week. We probably have another live this week, man. We got something going on here, you know. Vegas update, still working on it, man. Still working on it. You know, the grind don't stop, guys. I apologize, y'all, to get the notifications. Hey, Derek's one of my day ones, guys. Derek, shout out to Derek. You know, we joke with Derek and everything, but Derek's one of my day ones, man. So if Derek don't get a notification, it's a problem. Derek has watched almost so many live streams, so many videos. I know he's pressed the like button. He's dropped super chats. He dropped super thanks. He dropped super stickers. He got a wrench. He's been a big supporter of the channel. And if this man can't get notifications, what am I supposed to do here, right? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, guys? If Derek can't get notifications, and this man's been here for 3 years almost, you know, hey, what can I do, guys? It is what it is. But you know what, though? I ain't crying. I'm not crying. You know what that means? Hopefully, so many people watch this on the replay, gang, and that means that I'm just going to drop the next video again, guys. I got to drop more lives and more videos, and we still keep cooking. Whether we get a whole bunch of people, little people, and we get little people in the replay playback here. It don't stop, guys. It's not a fair game, but we still going to keep cooking, man. We're going to keep cooking. Says, I have to watch the replay. I can't beef with T. Orlando watching the replay. YouTube saved it. Hey, don't start with T. Orlando, man. You don't want the... Derek, I'm trying to save you, man. I'm trying to save you from beefing with T. Orlando, man. Don't do it, man. Says, we love Derek, the timeout king. Should I timeout Derek for not getting a notification? Hey, Derek, what if I timed you out when it wasn't your fault? How about I time you out for not getting a notification? No, I'm not going to do that to Derek. I ain't going to do that to Derek. Upper man's a Thai pro, become a nurse. They will throw themselves at you. I constantly get the sad face when I tell them I'm married. There are a ton of single Asian nurses in SoCal. There you go, Upper man. Thank you, Upper man. See, Thai pro? Hey, man, you trying to get in the Asian game? Holla at your boy, Upper man. He gonna help you. We got professionals everywhere, man. Said, I saw the members only. Yeah, I got your comments, Derek. Yeah, Derek is a member and comment my members only videos, too. He is a member. He's part of the members team as well, and he comments on the videos and the members only videos that I dropped yesterday. That's what I'm saying. That's what I got to fight here, guys. I'm fighting. I know, but it's all good though, man. It's all good though. It's all good. Says, oh, I'm already a truck driver, but I'll go to school. Ty Pro gonna be like, okay, I got this 18-wheeler, right? I'm gonna go to nursing school. I'm gonna get these truck driving checks. Get into the bag, and I'm gonna become a nurse and bang me some Asian ass. Hey, man. Hey, Ty, that'd be funny as hell. Like, next time I see Ty, it's like, hey, TD&D, I'm getting these checks, right? We logging these miles, right? I'm going to school at night, though, to get this Asian ass, all right? I need that Filipino booty. Hey, Ty, I'll be cracking up, man, if you transition from truck driver to being a damn nurse. Yeah, you the truck driving nurse. Hey. Hey, I check your vitals and I drop your loads off. Hey, man. Hey, Ty is dropping loads and checking vitals at the same damn time. No, we're not doing sport. Well, the sports talk with Travis Hunter, man. Hey, know what, though? Hey, Derek, the replay gang's in your future because we talked about Travis Hunter, and I actually went into detail about where he'll get picked at and the money that he may make in the draft and the teams that may fall into place and who could trade up. So you got the replay. This is the perfect show for you, Derek. We talk sports, but without talking sports. Come on, man. Hey, man. What's going on, Jay? Salute to you. Hey, EJ's on the East Coast. Wait, EJ's on the East Coast right now? I know he's driving, too. I don't know where he's at, though. I became a truck driver when I got out of the Army. I drove my wife for 48 states in Canada for Schneider National. I became a nurse after an eye injury and had to be retrained. Oh, for real? Oh, sorry. I didn't know that, man. Thanks for that info. You all over the place, Upper man. Damn, I'm joking around about Ty Pro. You lived the Ty Pro life. No wonder. You was like, hey, I could give Ty Pro the game. I was a truck driver, getting that truck driving ass, rocking these lot lizards, and then I had an accident, and I became a nurse. And now I'm getting that nursing ass. Well, no, I'm married now. Hey, man. Hey, it's too funny. Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap up shop here, man. We've been here about 3.5 hours now, man. So check it out. Let's close down shop here. Sorry, Derek. Replay gangs in the future. I hope you enjoyed it here. Will the Bears take another QB draft? No, Bears ain't taking another QB, man. Hey, it's just one bad year. All right, you invest the #1 pick. They got to get a head coach, and they got to get an offensive coordinator. All right, guys. All right, Derek. Ain't no another quarterback. No, that ain't happening. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all with me here. So let me do the thing here, right? Let me do the house clipping before I go, right? Like I told y'all to begin the live stream in the middle of the live stream, I am now a part of the Temu affiliation, okay? So if you guys see this live stream going forward, this live stream and all future videos will have Temu affiliation links. It is Christmas time. It is holiday season. If you guys have not got your Christmas shopping, go to my description box below. I got the hookup for Temu, okay? We giving $100 coupons, right? $100 coupons for Temu. And if you download the app and use my affiliated code here, you get an additional 30% off. Shout out to Temu, okay? That's my new affiliation link here. We trying to get to the bag, okay? Oh, before we go, shout out to my man Jay Tillman in the building. Jay Tillman dropping the $6.99. We give you the upgrade like Kanye did to Beyonce. That's $7 holla. Put in the green in the chat saying, well, dang, replay gang it is. Salute. Appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you, Jay. Hey, hold on, bro. We do it the right way here. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right back at you with the green chat for the future replay. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that holla, man. It goes a long way keeping the lights on, guys. I'm working hard for this money, man. Y'all see what I was doing here. We were cooking today. I'm working hard for these podcasts, man. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you. Derek says, Temu Dave. There's a Dave. Do we get discount like 90% off 8-inch crew? No, did you hear what I said? No. Derek, stop doing the free 99. God damn it. Stop doing the free 99, Derek. I said if you go click on the description, look at the description box below, and then you will see the affiliation link. There is $100 worth of coupons. That's free right there, right? But you got to click on the link. Also, if you download the Temu app, you get 30% off when you go to the app and use my code, right? Come on, guys. $100 coupons and 30% off if you download the app and use my code. All right. If y'all can't support the channel by pressing the like button, if y'all can't go with the ticker with the Cash App $ that dude named Dave, if y'all can't be part of the 2 levels of membership groups here, if y'all can't drop the super chat, super thanks, super stickers, it's Christmas time. Buy your loved one some stuff on Temu, all right? Because Christmas is next Wednesday, and y'all know y'all run on the clock here. So I got $100 coupons plus 30% off if you download the app. So shout out to Temu. There will be no Temu hate on TDND's channel here because they part of the squad and part of the family. And like I said, guys, thank you to Temu. We just signed up with them there. They're going to be in every description box and videos going forward. And it will not be the same affiliation link as well. You might see $100 coupons. You're going to see 30% off. You might see 25% off. You may see some buy one, get one free stuff. We got a gang of stuff that Temu offered to me that I'll be offering to you guys. So y'all see different affiliate links from different videos here. But if y'all trying to get in the game right now, $100 coupon plus 30% off, you download the app, guys. Come on, man. Hey, what's going on? Mo says, haven't tried Temu yet. Well, try it for me, baby girl. Go to the description box below, download the app, use my code and start searching. You got a week before Christmas. Go ahead and buy something. Hey, guys, hey, ladies, Temu is perfect for the ladies because ladies is cheap shopping. Fellas, we got to spend money for our clothes. Our stuff costs money, right? Women can get stuff for the cheap all the time. So if you're trying to pay for your girl, go to Temu. Girls, if you just trying to shop for the cheap as well, because y'all get stuff for the cheap, go to Temu. So use my affiliate link, use my codes, show y'all love and support, man. Did he say Tubi, TND on Tubi? No, not T. I said TDND, not Tubi. I didn't say that. Stop it. Stop it, man. Hey, what's going on? EJ the Skip Master's in the house, man. Hey, EJ. Hey, man, replay gangs in your future, brother. We about to pack up shop, man. Upper man says, that dude Dave gonna have a TDND QVC live coming soon. Hey, I'm a good hand model, y'all. Why am I acting like a mime? Let me stop. Why am I acting like a mime here? So I'm a hand model. I'm like a mime right now. Hey, let me stop. Let me stop, man. I ain't no damn mime. Anyways, guys, shout out to Temu. Go ahead and check the description box below for this live streaming, all videos going forward for the Temu League. Also, guys, thank y'all for showing up to the live today as well. Y'all know y'all can show your support not just during the broadcast. You can show your support on off hour too as well. If you're part of the Replay Gang, you know you can drop a super. I'll respond back to the super, and then I'll acknowledge you on the next live stream, okay? So don't feel bad of saying, I'm gonna drop a super and on the replay. You can do that. I have so many people support me that drop supers on the regular videos, on supers after the fact. I get cash out from people after the fact as well, so y'all can support the channel as well, guys. So like I said here, $, Cash App, $, that dude named Dave, super chat, super thanks, super stickers. We got 2 levels to the memberships here, and it's also, we got Temu. Thank y'all for showing the support and love, guys. We gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna get out of here. I need to work on some more content. I got a plan for the next live stream, and I got some more videos to drop here. I gotta work. I haven't dropped any regular individual videos in about a week and a half because your boy been stuck on the plantation network here. But it's Christmas time in Chicago, Illinois, and it's getting a bit slower now. So even though that the work is slow on the plantation on my job here, the work can't stop here. So I gotta crank out some more content for y'all. I gotta crank out some content for the members as well, you know, because the members are paying their money. I gotta give them some videos. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead. Let me see. Am I missing anything else here, guys? I don't think I'm missing anything else here. I think I got everything here, right? Do I got everything? Let me double check here. Yeah, I got everything here. Let me see here. Is this it here? Nope. There we go. There we go. Dave been practicing with the magic. What you saying here? Dave been practicing with the magical Negro. Hey, pinball. Hey, for people and ladies, if you find yourself with a magical Negro, you better hold on to that, man. Hey, ladies, it's hard to find yourself a magical Negro. That's what pinball talking about here, okay? Ladies, don't rush off your magical Negro. Okay, guys? Hey, on that note, guys, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here. EJ, the Replay Gang's in your future. Also, EJ, I dropped your video in the members group yesterday. So the video that you had asked for that we skipped, that's on the members only too. So we got the members only videos as well, guys. But I'm getting out of here. I appreciate everybody's support and love here. I'm TD&D, aka that dude named Dave. And this has been another TD&D Live. And on that note, I'm out. Deuces, people.